shit.
Hello? Can you hear us, Numso? Oh, hell yeah! Wow.
Ow.
Whippy, what's wrong?
What?
All fucked up.
Saying anything?
What happened?
Clippy is.
Oh, I tried to
this
make a
is-
new intro,
Yeah,
and it's still under
can't hear
construction.
anything.
Shit.
Oh.
No.
Check out my new slideshow program, though.
Yeah.
Slide slow?
Yeah.
Is that what I wrote?
It
I
says
gotta quit
slide
the dra-
slow.
I mean,
It's
yeah.
not
It's
there
being
it
very
is.
slow. It's not even like it's barely even moving.
I don't know if Numso can hear us. This whole stream is fucked, as always. I'm not awake, and yeah.
No.
Numso, can you hear us?
Sandwich is watching hockey.
I'm watching hockey. Dark Pulse is Dark Pulse.
We have the voice of Numsoic, but not any of the awareness of Numsoic. He's just... Yeah.
We can rebuild him.
Well,
Did you go through the whole song or like?
it didn't work.
Hey everybody! Welcome to the clip stream. Trapaholics, real trap shit.
Newtsy, you missed
You
toilet
can't hear-
doom.
They can't hear Numsoic. Well,
Nums-
it's okay because he can't hear us either, so it balances out.
Well, he was
Yeah.
talking. He was just like
He's-
muttering.
He's having some difficulties.
All right, so that
Oh.
should make sound.
Oh,
Hello?
I hear you.
Are you alive?
Oh, you can hear me now. Okay, because
I'm so-
I couldn't hear any of you like at all.
You can hear us now.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Chicken
yeah.
jockey.
Okay. Let's just open up the stream.
Can
Chicken
I start?
jockey.
Can I start the show?
I mean, if
I
you
mean, you
want.
can start the show if it won't crash on you. Yeah.
You're holding us up.
Clip. Hey,
Alright.
not Buddhist Bort. My
Hey, everybody,
son is
by the
also
way.
not named Buddhist Bort.
Master Isaac, not Buddha Sport. Ducky Cart, Adam Christensen, my bonfire buddy. They're all here.
Yo, what's up,
Living Dead.
everybody?
Living Dead brought the wrench. All right, yeah. They're all, yeah,
New.
everybody. Wait, I gotta,
Ethiopian. Everybody's here.
There it goes. Now this is limit removing, right? I forgot about that.
Make sure that
yeah.
you remove those limits.
I guess it goes
So,
to restrict.
I have
tell
not
us
seen
what this
anything
is.
from this WAD.
Tell us about this one, Numsoak. You can do the talk about it.
Well, I mean, there's not. I don't think there's that much to say about it. So, if you've played any of the other, Crispy Chicken
All right, let's
Speed Up
go.
Session,
So even the
Yeah.
description is under construction. Is that what you're saying?
yeah. So, I mean, I didn't even come up with the theme necessarily. I think it was Sneezy actually. So it's like I just did a lot of kind of administrative tasks, and I finished it up because he wasn't available and stuff. So, I mean, it's not like why did you come up with the theme? Well, I can't say that, but it is something that's kind of like themed. That's kind of like a WAD that is like a game under construction. That's basically the theme, and it uses textures that are kind of placeholders essentially, or that look like placeholders, and like the entire maps are just super simple. And there's also, for example, a limit on how many lines you can place on the map. So again, they're very simple as well. So that's
Where's
about
the
it.
music?
It does have sprites. You will see in a second when you load the
Let's
game.
just play it.
but,
Okay, don't give too much away. You're taking
the
too much now. You
return-
just
Yeah,
have to say a
like-
little bit.
So map
Okay.
1 starts with a
Alright.
toilet, and there's a button on the
Return-
back.
Of orange sprites.
I guess we're getting hard, right? That's ultraviolet.
Hell yeah,
yes.
brother!
All right.
What?
So there it is.
What is
There's the
going
light bulb.
on
See,
here?
that represents the. There's the explosion.
Lighting.
Oh, you shoot the explosions. What? What?
I mean, it makes sense if you've ever mapped before.
What?
Oh my god. Let's not die at the very start of the show, should we?
So how? There's like what 8 or 9 maps in this?
9.
Clip.
That was a horrifically bad start.
Clip.
So this is short one.
Why does it say clip out there?
Because it's
Yeah.
it's you know, it's a clip.
The clipping plan.
Yeah.
Shit, I almost
So
walked too
playing
close.
that, yeah, you can't go through it because you clip.
So you can walk through it?
No.
The whole point is you can't.
That would be no clip.
Oh, shouldn't it say? I don't know what it
No.
should say, but yeah, it's like barrels,
The
but they're
opposite
like
clipping.
frozen explosions that blow up. Alright, I had a heaping bowl of tryptophan tonight, so I'm just trying to like get into it.
Wait, so let me get this straight.
I'm
You
hella
guys,
zoned.
Sneezy was working on this, and then he didn't finish it, and it was also about being under construction. Like, did he just follow it to the logical conclusion or something?
Oh my
Yeah,
god!
that's perfectly insane. You're right.
That's actually funny. He picked the most ironic time to disappear.
I thought so.
Hope he's doing well.
Well,
Wherever
I mean,
he
the
is.
most
We miss you,
dramatically
Sneezy.
appropriate time to.
Whoa! Master Isaac says he's playing the WAD right now. Is the WAD in the room with you right now?
You know who the father is.
Wow, we could have a little WAD play along. Everybody load up the WAD and play along and have Clippy play on your second. It's a second screen experience.
Nice.
Exclusive.
Let's see who gets to the end first.
Not Clippy.
Let's see who quits that night's map first.
Deathmatch?
Oh, arrow down.
Yeah,
See?
you can.
Are these set up for deathmatch? No, probably not.
Deathmatch? No, I think only one of
Trigger.
them has deathmatch starts. They all do have co-op starts, though. That was just another part of the WAD, like Sneezy said to include co-op starts, so we did.
There's the water. See, that's how you know it's wet because there's a little
Oh.
wet ground floating above it. Hey Shep, soul map. Yeah, that's gonna be at the end. I think there's 9 maps, and I think he always makes the last map because he always makes the most dickish map. So yeah, they always go at the end. There you go.
Your soul will be mine in hell. Did you play this Shep already, or you just know it's gonna be fucked?
Yeah, no, I saw him play all the maps except the last one. He just left it for a different session because it was a huge one. It was that big.
Portal.
That's,
All right, that's
yeah.
1 out of 9. This is gonna be a short stream.
Yeah. Did you not play the test map when you were making the map, or?
No, yeah, I saw this one before, so
Or-
you know. I also
Okay,
saw my
yeah,
own map
yeah,
before,
just
so
making
I got
sure.
2 out of 9 that I've already known about. But other than that, 7 of them are gonna
I
be.
won!
So that was the test map that Sneezy made to show off what it would look like and like what it's supposed to look like and so on. So it's like everybody saw this one if you were making the maps.
Nice.
And by everybody, I mean the other 8 people, because no one else participated. But
Aw, this is some cool. These resources are fun. I'm
that's,
surprised.
that's life.
Next.
But yeah,
All right.
I
A
mean,
Walk in
it
the
was
Forest by
fun anyway,
CBM.
but-
CBM stands for Can't Believe It's Monday.
I can't fit in there. I was gonna run in there for cover.
It's Tuesday. Telly,
Can't believe it's Monday.
it's Telly Tuesday.
CBM. Computers for bad motherfuckers.
Chronic bowel movement.
Yeah,
I think I have that.
I mean, I saw that, but my mind just automatically went Commodore Business Machines because I'm a nerd.
Yeah.
That too. So if you have CBM, it could be a good or a bad thing.
Oh, these walls are like. Hey, shouldn't these have like a. You know, the clip
It's
wall
under
on it?
construction.
Yeah, like a clip mid texture or something, maybe. Yeah, that makes sense.
every problem
not
can
all.
be
I think
solved.
not all the map. Yeah. Not all the
Every
maps
problem
use the
you
assets.
can say it's under construction, and that's why it's broken.
Anything goes wrong, yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
perfect.
Just like
I like
don't
the little.
just leave it at RC1 forever.
Oh, the
never
key's
release
just
it.
like there. Okay, cool.
RC1 hotfix 2.
It is
Actually,
a dollar symbol.
That's it. That was it.
Whoa!
Yep, that's the map. That's why I put it in spot 2.
It was a pretty short walk. You even beat the par time.
So contribute to these, but you know, always busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, these
Oh.
are on the fly, like 3-day events, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Like you just have to be at the right place at the right time. Yeah.
Nice.
But I think you're getting some echo there.
Oh my God, it's you. Am I getting echo?
Oh, the input sensitivity was like all the way down because I used this for like a different thing. Never mind. Whatever. I'm using the browser now. That's why.
Can you hear me now?
Oh,
Yep.
you're using a browser.
Don't use a
Ugh.
browser with Discord. That's probably why you're having all those problems.
Like, no, I was
Ugh.
having problems because I was not using the browser. Because normally,
No, the
Ugh.
browser sucks compared to the app.
I know what's going on.
Yeah, but
I
the app
know.
was what was giving him problems. That's what he's saying.
Yeah, it's a stopgap measure.
They both suck in different ways, I guess.
Just restart your PC
Yeah.
when we're done here. That'll probably fix it.
Maybe.
Resetting a PC fixes it 95% of the time. If it don't fix it, there's something much bigger going on.
Yeah. Could be.
Plus,
It
it's
was
working right
working.
now, so you
It was
can't say
fine.
it's anything with your microphone or sound setup or anything
No,
like
clearly
that.
not. Also, it wouldn't be a problem with the microphone because like I couldn't hear anybody else in the call.
Right.
So. Yeah, it had to be some software issue.
So it's probably one of those weird things where you either got to like task kill Discord or just reset the computer, and then you'll be fine.
Discord has some really weird stuff. Like yesterday, I was in a voice call and it accidentally, it like defaulted to my webcam mic instead of the one I'd selected before, and then it
Yeah.
fucked up like the voice I was hearing from other people somehow. So like it didn't seem to make any sense to me. It's just weird.
All right, that represents
Very
a
weird.
secret.
That's kind of how Discord
Mhm.
is, you know, rather than focus on making their program better, they'd rather shill more ways to get nitro.
Well, don't worry, they're having an initial public offering, so it'll only get worse.
Yeah. Just like other things in my life that I know.
I can't wait for the second Discord that comes up after the first Discord fucking torpedoes itself.
Discord 2, the reckoning.
When the last tiger dies, the ghost tigers rise.
Why are these guys green? What's going on? This is crazy.
Well, we can
mean,
use a
because
little
I
more
recall
Jolly
all
Green
the sprites-
Giants.
Yeah, I recall there are all the sprites either are in the green, so they were green.
Look at them, they're mint flavored now.
Mm, I like mint.
Why is that spider so unnecessarily?
Some
green.
of the sprites were just from the original CCSS2, like where they were originally featured, and some of them I had to recolor because they like looked kind of bad.
Yeah, we're going back to ICQ after this.
Which way is this arrow pointing?
I still remember my ICQ number all these years later.
That's
What?
the problem. Yeah, the problem with the arrows is they always face the same direction. So
I do remember my
Um,
number from it.
I put the
What is
arrows
it?
in there to point the way you would when you were
1924-10522.
What's your password?
That I'm not telling you because I don't remember that.
Well, you'll need that.
Yeah. If you could get it to launch again, because you can't.
Sure you can.
See, Shep remembers his. Shep is also an ICQ head.
Shep is also a turbo nerd. But
I
that's
remember
fine. We
'cause
like turbo
Yeah.
nerds here.
I remembered my ICQ number for years and years and years, and then one day just forgot it.
Sorry,
So,
this guy, Mr. Donuts Wild Ride, just comes in is like, what is this? I love random
Yeah.
people on YouTube coming in like, what the fuck are we doing here, guys?
This is
Yeah.
under construction, sir.
Mr.
It's,
Donuts Wild Ride.
I love
like,
it.
let's start from the beginning. Do you know what Doom is?
Also,
TeamSpeak is
please-
still a thing, and they've actually like
please tell
recently
me-
overhauled it.
Please tell me about your channel, Mr. Donut's Wild Ride. Oh, this guy plays Doom. He knows. He or she knows. Okay. I thought it was a channel about donut reviews or something, you know?
Yeah, it's a Doom WOD basically. This looks
Speed
like-
mapping.
like what you're seeing.
What you're
Crispy
seeing
Chicken's
is a
all the
Doom
map
wall.
missions.
Do not adjust your television set. This is a Doom wall. No, it's TMD. What? Does that mean?
Too much
Teenage
detail?
Mutant.
I don't know.
Oh. Teenage Mutant Dirt Turtles.
Teenage Mutant Dorks.
Yeah.
Teenage Mutant Dirty Turtles. Teenage Mutant Dirty
Dirty
Turtles.
Turtles. The hot new porno.
Heroes in a half smear.
Watch out for Shredder.
Cyber Demon scared me.
The Mighty Ducks.
You'll be
See,
fine.
when I play these maps, I have in mind someone who like actually like does all the things as fast as possible. So like you just kind of like browsing around.
No good?
Kind of fun.
He's a browser.
That's kind of funny
Yeah.
because when you tested my recent map from the future, same thing. Like I thought you play faster, but you just kind of like
Recent
very
map
leisurely.
from the future.
I
Is
mean,
this
it's
a
not
resource
leisurely,
pack?
I was running around all over the place. I just didn't know where to go. That's the
This is a
difference.
resource pack. Yeah, we have a Discord, Crispy Chicken Chill Zone, and they usually make some new resources for these. You can talk about that, Nums.
Numsoic.
Or compile resources because the textures were they're from a pack called Hamtex, Hamtex. They all look like this, and they're meant to be kind of like in development textures. And the sprites were just recolored by me essentially into orange and green, basically. That's about it.
Why
you
is
forget
the
to put-
status bar Trump?
And the
Oh my
status bar
god, my
I also
paperclip's gone. What the fuck?
He's so orange.
because I had to make the face orange. So
Jesus. Can't escape this guy. He's in Doom now.
If I hadn't noticed, I would have
Everything's
loaded my
orange,
paperclip over it. Oh my god, 4 of 5 fucking bullets. I'm saved now. And why only 5 and not 10?
Were some of
Yeah,
these
how-
used in that Squonker WOD, or I think that was a little bit different, wasn't it?
yeah, where are you spending all this ammo? Like,
I don't think I
there's more
wasted much.
ammo past. There we go. There, next to the green armor. There's two. There we go. 2 boxes
That was rough, but
and all of that.
what's this?
What is this
Is this just the
lounge
color
music?
palette?
That's just the palette?
It's just about. It is one of the textures. I just put it in. It's funny. like I put the color palette like it's a painting on a wall.
Blocked out. This is what happens when you drink a whole gallon of Sunny Delight in an afternoon. What? First of all, Dark Pulse is about to have a fit.
I mean, I've done that before, and this didn't happen.
I'm talking about the Revenant.
What do you mean?
What are you? Are you not freaking out about that anymore?
No, I'm not paid on overtime enough.
Okay. Well,
That's
that's
a cyber
good to
demon.
hear. There needs to
Yeah,
be a
the
Sunder
intention
map
there-
using these textures? Not really. Sunny Delight's pretty fucking good, but I don't think I've ever drank a gallon of it, and that's... Are you suggesting that it makes you, like, just flip the fuck out?
There's a switch there. You could press that if you want.
Alright, now I'm
This
fighting
music
stuff.
is from this music is from Word Rescue? That's not
Yep.
true, is it? Yeah?
It is.
I thought this music was kind of
actually-
funny.
Yeah, because I got the 3 midis from Word Rescue, and
Whoa.
the 3 from Math Rescue, and I put them all into one long midi. It's like 10 minutes.
Whoa, Math Rescue, cool.
Mhm. So yeah. And I'm like, and here's like everybody.
You
has
enjoy
played
those
either of those,
edutainment?
like immediately. Yeah, like
Have you
everybody.
played those
jumping out, "Oh,
edutainment
Fortnite."
games? Sorry.
What is that?
Have you played those edutainment games? Math?
Yeah, both.
Yeah.
And I have no idea why the music in them like popped in my head when I was making the map, and I was like, yeah, sure, why not?
Do I have a key? Oh, I have the blue K. I guess that means I have the blue key. Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm. You do.
Picked up the ketamine.
Don't get stuck in a K-hole, Clippy, whatever you do.
I'm in a K soft lock. Help. Shep says he might be going into semi-retirement.
Ah. Well, come out of retirement when I drop Crit Expectations too. Let's see.
Fucking Clippy goes into semi-retirement like every other night.
I retire about 2 or 3 times a week, yeah.
He's on
Yeah.
the edge of just fucking giving up.
You could say he retires to bed every day.
Yeah.
It's
You
gonna
played
become
Math and
meta
Word
someday.
Rescue?
He's gonna
Math and Word
retire
Rescue
from retirement.
shareware? Oh, Mr. Donuts Wild Ride, you've been on the Clippy server. I haven't... What's your name on there? I don't think it's Mr. Donuts Wild Ride.
Watch him be like, yeah, it is. I post all the time under that name. What do you guys?
Like,
Guys.
who are you? I don't even know who you are.
I had a coworker when I worked at the call center who, you have to like, you can't piggyback. You have to like, make sure they swipe their card, and I didn't, and she's like, I can't let you in. I'm so sorry. So, yeah, somebody else let me in, and I
fuck
followed
yeah.
her to her desk. That's like 3 desks away from mine. She had no fucking clue I worked there.
Oh, wow.
So awkward. I just kept.
I
like,
thought she
following
was
her.
just being like a weird stickler, but she really didn't know who you are.
No, she didn't want to. And I got in anyway. And I was following her. She kept looking back like, this guy, huh? And then I sat down 3 fucking seats away from her.
How do you not... Guess it must have been a pretty packed place, huh?
No, it wasn't. This person was like a super stoner.
Mm.
Yeah, there's 3 people in the office and you're one of them. She's like, I can't let you in.
I can't keep track of all the people.
Linda, I sit next to you.
Sit next to me where, man?
It's hard to tell a story
Mr.
and play
Donuts-
Doom at the same time.
Mr. Donuts, tell me your name.
Bro, ammo. Give it to me.
There's 2, yeah, there's 2 there.
There's 2 ammos.
And there's also shotgun ammo if you have the tiny stairs.
Stop.
So
Stop.
there's ammo here.
Mr. Donuts is trying to dodge my questions, and that, like, is this Stellus? Is this Stellus's all, like, what's going on here?
Lothar?
Question mark?
Yeah, but he's not on the server anymore.
Yeah, so...
Also, you could tell because it would be a bunch of bullshit. You posted in the server. What, like just now? Yote McYoteface. Wait, you're not... That's like a sneezy McGlassface type name. Yote. Hello, Yote. I don't remember you, but cool.
He sits 3 seats away from you, buddy.
You're
It's
a
so
coyote.
awkward because now I remember exactly what happened. Like, she wouldn't do it, and I just, like, stuck my hand in her, and I came in anyway. And she just kept looking back as I followed her all the way through the building, all the way to our little section, all the way to, like, 3 seats next to her. It was
Okay,
so
you're
fucking
getting a little
stupid.
creepy
She
there.
thought that you were going to be this man that was just going to murder her in the middle of everybody.
I followed her into the washroom, and that got really weird. Yeah, Yote, if you like mapping, check out the stuff that we do.
Yeah, there's
Garrett?
even a project going on right now.
Yeah, right now we're focused on telly, but there will be more crispy sessions. This is the 8th one. There will be more of these and so forth.
You're only there because you drank a gallon of cactus cooler in one afternoon.
This is the
Now,
like,
see,
these
I
are the
can see
people-
that from Cactus Cooler.
We get
Better
the
yet,
best people on our
Tahitian
server.
Tree.
That's the type of folk we want.
Oh, I wanted that all night. Oh, it took me way back here though. Is that good?
Orange pineapple
Yeah, but
flavored
you can use
soft
the
drink,
Like,
primarily
not a
in
big deal.
Southern California and southwestern United States. I've never heard of it.
I want
Orange pineapple sounds like it could be good.
you have the red key though. You don't have
Got a
to.
Do they
blue
have
pineapple
Tahitian
and an
Treat up
orange
there,
one.
Sandwich?
That sounds familiar, but I've never had it.
No?
I just want to make sure I picked up all the ammo because you didn't give much. You
I think you did.
fucking mapper. No ammo.
You have 152 bullets and 40 shells. You have enough. For
There's
what's
a
coming
fucking-
right now.
I'm pretty sure there's a
Yes.
Drake song that references
Yeah.
Tahitian Treat. That's kind of why I remember it.
Yeah, that could be where you're remembering it from.
But I've never seen it myself.
I have.
is,
It's all right.
It is from the Canada Dry Company, so...
I'd probably say I prefer Hawaiian Punch more, honestly. Haven't had that in a hot minute.
Poor Boy's Hawaiian Punch. It's like the Faygo.
Kind of. Yeah, that's actually a very good way to put it. It's like the Faygo of Hawaiian Punch.
Nice.
That's actually a very, very fucking accurate description. I'm
I'm not saying I'm a Drake fan. I'm saying it's kind of hard to not hear his music at some point. You want a Doom texture pack where you live in a world of sandwiches? Or how about a world of sand wedges? Huh? Huh?
Picture in the texture packet is just Sandy's face plastered on every single wall and flat. That's gonna be great.
Hell yeah. That speaks to my narcissism.
It's like that Clippy video where he does the BRB, except it's his face.
Boy.
But yeah, this is a very save before entering moment.
I saved in a backup slot in case I fuck up my-
Anybody who's played Serious Sam, their alarm bells are just ringing as soon as they see that room.
Wow, did I fuck that up
Or Doom.
fast?
Wow, fucking
Yeah, that one's-
toasted.
This
Like,
one gets
no
pretty
time.
difficult.
Why is there a blue liquid thing when it's lava?
There's no other liquid thing.
It just
Damn.
symbolizes liquid in general.
How does that hurt
Fuck.
so good?
So this is some of this stuff is just like if you've mapped, you'll understand the references better, I guess.
I mean, they don't actually appear in the editor.
Okay.
Right.
Like, this is just kind of like fanciful. Like UDP doesn't look like this.
Like, honestly, this sort of thing would be more like what you'd seen like early Unreal Engine or like,
Yeah.
Source.
Or I think Hamtix is supposed to imitate, I think, the look of the Source engine or something.
Yeah.
That's the one Squonker Wad was trying to do a source type thing, but it wasn't the exact same textures, I guess.
Alright, so you got this. You can just grab all the rockets and kill the...
Poor Boy's Tim Allen Wad? Oh, the great I mentioned Stellus and then he actually appeared.
Yeah. It's like
So-
you summoned him to this plane of existence.
Sorry. Oh, the Leafs got another goal. Nice. Hi, Lamp.
Hey, how's it going?
What's up, buddy?
You got the yellow stuff. Now, wait a minute. Is there
Tim Allen is here with us.
We're missing a guy.
Yeah. Supposed to appear. Damn it.
Where?
I thought I'd fix that.
What?
Oh, is it
It's
bugged?
supposed to appear in that area in the exit.
What? This
doesn't-
area?
In there, like right next to the exit, just roaming around there, and it
What's it? Archbell?
yeah.
It's under construction. It's fine. That's so nice of you.
Yeah.
All actions
Alright.
and source maps have
Let me
to
check the
originate from
chat
an
and we'll
object in
pretend
the
that
map.
I let the Archbell fuck around for a minute and then I'll go fight him.
I mean, it
So
doesn't
the
really do
floating
much.
symbols come from that.
Unless
Tim
it
Allen
somehow
has-
gets on top of the. Yeah.
Turned into Sarge from Quake 3. I don't even.
I
There's
mean, I know
multiple-
Sarge, but I don't think Tim Allen would even remotely turn into him.
All right, going back to the
I
start,
have-
guys. Gonna finish the map. Don't
Has
expect
anybody
anything weird to
fucking-
What?
Has anybody heard from Tim Allen in like years? Does anybody care?
Yeah, he's done a few shows and stuff that were poorly
anybody
received,
care?
and
Yeah.
he blamed it on the current culture and all that. So yes, there's people who care.
Well, yeah, there's. Yeah. If you can call them people.
That's congratulations, you got it.
Nice. Don't forget to fix that arch file.
I will try to. I really thought I had, but apparently not.
Nah, you didn't.
He's gonna be
Is it
scouring
Jeezy
back
Doo?
over the VOD and seeing how Clippy failed to activate him.
Don't blame GZ
Line
on
skip,
that one.
maybe?
He went over
I'm
the
blaming
part
it.
that was supposed to trigger it in the new version because the thing is the edge where he didn't drop down was where it originally was, and Shep just never stepped over it, and it was like, okay, fine, I'll move it backward, and I think Clippy stepped over it and it still didn't trigger, so I don't know what's wrong with it.
Did he line skip maybe?
It
don't
is
think they both
possible to
line skip.
inadvertently line def skip.
It would be very strange because he would have to be going pretty fast for that, and
Yeah.
I don't.
I don't think he can even skip in GZ Doom.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You probably can't.
Might be. I don't know. I don't know if it's
So-
possible or not, but definitely not there. Just I'll take a look at it. Whatever. Just fuck it.
All right.
You got
well,
100.
I can't believe you've done this.
It's under
let's
construction.
carry on. Development hell by Napier. Oh my God, we got town 1. All right.
Town 1?
Down
Wait,
one.
what?
Remember Napier?
I wanted
from
Town
the...
2.
All right, very wet.
Ew, he had a show called Shifting Gears with Kat Dennings? That sounds fucking atrocious. Ugh. Dear
Cat
God.
Dennings, why does that sound come in there?
Ouch. Oh, that hurt.
I
Nope,
hated
don't
Kat
fucking
Dennings.
block me.
Clippy, you're committing health violations by dripping blood all over the construction.
Why isn't the
table.
blowing up happening? There it goes.
Don't worry, OSHA doesn't exist anymore.
Oh,
That's true.
good. 1 health ups. That'll fix everything.
Yeah, I guess
It's
I can see Tim
too-
Allen doing the whole fucking anti-woke comedy bullshit.
It's like I
Holy
would.
shit, they renewed it for a second season? Ugh.
Hollywood's out of ideas. What do you expect?
So I would probably do like a stand-up set where it would be like anti-woke and like pretend to like fall asleep all the time.
Ha, yeah. Got him. Tim
Oh, that
Heidecker
guy
is
got
doing a
fucked.
funny send-off of that Kill Tony comedy thing. Even Home Improvement was vaguely right-wing. Yeah, when right-wing was like, I won't go
Same.
there.
Ish.
Let's not. I'm gonna try not to go there. It's hard, but we need Shrek Doom.
I'm
Yeah,
fairly
okay.
sure that already.
I mean, if you want that, you can just play that one part of my house.
You could make the Hell Knights into Shrek-looking guys. That'd be funny. Or like the
you can
Mank.
just go and grab the team, I think.
Matthew Napier joined as you were playing his map.
Oh,
Hello there.
yes, he did.
Just in
I'm so
time.
glad to know you. If it wasn't for the magic of id games, I never would. Oh my God, I didn't notice the. Oh yeah, good.
Nice. You picked, yeah, I never quite figured out how that triggers. So. Good job.
The big word that says trigger.
Yeah.
Mm,
You're
Yeah,
so
that might be
triggered
it,
right now,
yeah.
Clippy. Get more triggered.
yeah.
Fuck.
Remember that joke because it's going to be relevant in a couple maps.
Uh-oh.
I think I saw a secret, but I can't even think. This
You're
map is
playing
really...
BYOC right now? What's that? Bring your own cock?
Bring your own cheese, of course.
Bring your own crap.
There we go.
It's so fun. I brought my own cock, and I'm having a lot of fun.
Buddy, I'm barely surviving this map right now. Like, I'm just like... Ouch.
Bring
Well,
your
yeah, it can
own.
get a little intense.
Bring your own
Pretty good.
class. It's a Jeezy Dude mod.
Not a secret.
Oh, that
misaligned?
one. Okay, I know what they're talking about. Yeah.
Well, it's under construction.
Oh, okay, now we're good. Now we're doing better.
Oh, weird. It's the first link I find is on itch.io. Modification from a private community to have them bring their own classes. It's got Doom Guy, Pepino from Pizza Tower, the Heavy from TF2, Serious Sam, Sir Dan from Medieval, quote from Cave Story, and original author created characters.
So that would be a pretty
This
good
looks-
WOD to play with the MS Paint textures, I think.
Yo, there's a capybara in here. Cool.
Ellie in there?
Is it like a character or just a capybara?
There's like a screenshot that just says thanks for playing Capybara, which
It's probably like
Is it-
someone. Okay.
well, Capybara was a WAD, I think. Either it's a WAD or it's a mapper, and I think this is a modification you play over another WAD. So
Hmm.
you have capybaras where you live?
Yeah, I think we do. Yeah.
Have you seen any? You think you do?
I mean, cause not like I live in the big city. They're not like in the big city, but
But you've never
I
seen
think I
it. You've
have
never
heard
gone out.
report- Because like I think they until not long ago they lived in kind of like the north part of the country, which I'm not in. But I have heard recent reports of capybaras kind of invading.
Capybara
Uh,
incursions.
Yeah,
Capybara
capybara
indoor?
incursions into like your like rich people's like closed communities or gated communities, and it's kind of funny.
Oh no, we got to get rid of them now. They're attacking
Not
the rich.
rich people, no.
Yeah, no, but everybody else is just like laughing about it. Like, plus they're like it's funny because like you call that like you might say, oh, we're being invaded by these whatever, but they're super chill.
Everything I've seen of them, they're like the most chill animals.
The most chill animal ever.
They're not gonna attack anybody.
No,
Yeah, I love them though. They're adorable.
they're great. There's Rigger. I think it goes down in that wall, like the corner. That one there. So like
Oh, for three, there you go.
And you shoot that. I don't quite remember what that triggers, but there you go.
Stu says this color palette makes me think indigestion.
Could be.
Orange, really? Like when I think indigestion, I'm thinking like pink.
I'm guessing that's a wad.
Yeah. Or
Sounds
I mean, there's a kind of like a brand of antacid here that like the most common type is orange, so they can kind of see where they're going.
Ooh la la.
Now, trying to see. I think you did hit that, right?
He just did now, literally.
Okay.
And that's why the fun crew has showed up.
This is just an appetizer.
Yeah, I don't know. This mod looks kind of cursed. Here, I'll show you one picture. What
Bring
the
your own
fu-
class. I mean, it's very. There's a lot of different like. If anything, it's very varied, but. Kinda
Wow,
crazy, yeah.
you can pick up beans as ammo. Clip.
I think you got him. Yeah, great.
Oh, that cacodemon was having a bit of a spaz.
Now this guy.
It's Tim Allen.
What if you make like a version of Ancient Aliens, but it's like Ancient Aliens?
No.
This guy not doing
Final
stairs?
boss.
Something like that?
Final boss has to be like that mugshot of Tim Allen getting arrested in the 70s.
Isn't there a WAD that
The
just
icon of
changes
sin
all
should
the
be
sound?
Wilson shooting monsters from behind the fence.
Oh,
Isn't there a mod that changes all the sound effects to Tim Allen?
I mean, probably.
I remember that.
I mean, if there was mods that changed it into Beavis and Butthead and Simpsons sounds, there's got to be somebody who did a Home Improvement one, even back in the day.
Green monsters. That's interesting.
Wild Donuts knows what I'm talking about.
Zero
Oh, there we are.
monsters.
Somehow I
Really?
forgot about them.
Missing 2 items though. There's one.
Probably a health potion around
Oh,
the.
there was 2.
There's 4
It
shells that
changes-
you've walked past a few times.
There's what now?
What are you looking for?
You're good now.
The red
I'm not
thing,
looking for
because you-
nothing.
it-
All right, cool map, buddy. All right.
If you guys want to
There is-
see the worst WAD ever created, it's now playing.
There's a lot of competition for that.
Can't be that. Like, I mean, you're gonna say that WAD is worse than all the Terry bullshit that was pandemic fucking like 10 years ago?
This is a Terry WAD, essentially.
Oh.
What do you guys think about Habitatania?
It's terrible.
I made a map for it. I think it's probably gonna be great.
Nice.
Oh, the Leafs won. Nice. We clinched the top
Mine is
spot.
map 6 if you wanted to skip to it, if you ever play the thing.
What?
Yeah, I might actually.
Roller Coaster Tycoon! Oh my god, I love that game, and I had the old disc and I lost it. Now I gotta like steal it online or something because I am super nostalgic for that game and I miss it. It's so fucking fun. You can build a roller coaster that goes directly in the water and just fucking drown everybody as they leave the ride. Like, oh, there's so many cool things you can do in that. Yeah.
Yeah, mass murder. That's fun.
You could
I've
make
actually
a roller coaster that works too. I don't know if anybody ever figured that out.
I've actually
That's
never
a good
played
question,
Roller Coaster
yeah.
Tycoon, but I did play Theme Park, which is basically like its immediate predecessor.
It's so
I always tried-
fun.
It's really tough to make a roller coaster where you could make the cart go off the rails, but trying to get it to land back on the rails is nigh on impossible.
Right.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
that seems
man.
like a fun challenge.
If I can find or get a way to get that back. The first one, like the second one wasn't as fun, and the modern ones were too 3D, and like the original Roller Coaster Tycoon was so
Yeah.
fucking nostalgic to me. Oh my
I'm
god.
pretty sure it's out there. Like you have a free port for it, I think.
Like back in the day, I had the CD. You pop the CD in, and it like makes that loud noise like spinning around, and like fucking there it goes.
Yep.
Yeah, I got it in the cereal box. It was always free. I don't even. I'm sure you could find it for free somewhere.
I gotta
Yeah.
get that shit. Yeah, I'm sure I
But
can
then you
find it on
got a
like
cereal
eBay
box.
or something. But like, I had that disc, and it's been lost for years. And yeah, actually, I can't even pop it because my laptop doesn't even have a CD hole now. And you don't. They don't. Yeah, it's like so old.
A
I
CD
think
hole.
like a USB
CD hole.
CD player thing.
A car hole.
Car hole.
The
Fuck.
CD slit.
Anyway, yeah. So Doom. Let's do more Doom. Did somebody say a slaughter map? Prototype by Ducky Cart. Ducky Cart slaughter map. Oh my god.
He's
All
already
right.
ticking the boxes you
Yeah.
like.
This one.
Oh
is
my god, we got the Res the
probably
Triad. Yep. Oh wait,
an
what do I get?
interesting- this
Oh,
might
I
be
should
the
have.
challenging
And you're
one,
dead.
like,
I gotta walk ahead and grab
this
the
one you
run
might
through the
actually
trigger, and I
find
get it.
in a purple. Like
Did Ducky
unlike
Cart make?
unlike most of the other slaughter maps that Ducky's
Botched.
made, this one is actually.
I feel
kind
like, yeah, did Ducky not make exactly that? I feel like.
they all kind of look a little bit the same. I will say, but
Like in another CCS too.
yeah, I know he's made like 4 already or something.
I remember.
Ducky
and
Cart's
what's
in the
funny
chat.
Is
Are these new
I'm
lines,
pretty sure
buddy?
Clippy never does it right the first time too.
I don't know. Like like Ducky, I think would probably be the last person you would think of when you think of slaughter maps. But, you know, it's setting up the brand. That's important.
Boom.
Illusion by Michael Bay.
An 18-wheeler spins out of control. Gosh, gosh.
I love these trigger
Interestingly, a lot of the
lines.
time, yeah, I think when you have a limit of lines, I think a ducky, I guess, kind of like a lot of time just like races and it's like, okay, let's make a slaughter map. I'm thinking that's what's happening because a lot of like where there's been a line limit, I think it's always been like, you know,
I mean, it's a valid strategy.
Wait, this really is
absolutely,
that
yeah,
other
just
map.
make a giant square and fill it with monsters. And
This really is
map, right?
exactly. Yeah, maybe you put different enemies, but
It all comes back to
In fact,
one
I think-
square's not wad.
Yeah, what I did, I think in last CSS 7, I think one of the 2 maps that I made was in fact kind of like the same strategy, just like a giant box with monsters. So it looks like remarkably similar to this.
But it has Rise of the Triad music, so it's awesome.
Sure, yeah, that too. Yeah.
yeah, I watched that South Park thing with Michael Bay recently again, and yeah, they're just like, "What about the story?" Michael Bay's like, "What? That's not the story." He's like, "An 18-wheeler spins out of control."
I could have sworn there were more like Hell Knights and Barons, but maybe there were not. Doesn't look like a lot to me.
Just put Rise of the Triad music in your map. Clippy will play it and love it.
Yes, it's like instant win button for Clippy.
It's pretty shameless.
Don't have any idea where like make a MIDI where it's like every single Rise of the Triad MIDI like playing at the same
Like
time.
if Lee Jackson showed up at Clippy's house, he'd just start shaking and pissing and shitting himself on the spot. It's crazy.
Whoa, what the hell? Do I have the
Yeah.
flu when I meet this guy?
No, you're just that starstruck.
What strain of weed was this? What did
Lee
they
Jackson!
write
Oh
on
my god, I
you?
can't stop pissing and shitting
Would you get
myself.
Ebola when you? If you meet Lee Jackson, you get Ebola, or what?
Lee
going
Jackson's
on?
against vaccines, and no, I made that up.
Yo, Knife
Damn.
World, welcome.
But
Yeah.
That's why Clippy's so
that is
sad
a
about
joke, by the way.
Amalgam.
It's not a.
Clippy wishes Amalgam would come out because Lee Jackson's in it.
Yeah.
He's still in it.
Oh, cool.
I visited Doomgappy on his server, and I'm like, "Hey, when's Amalgam? Is it coming out?" He's like, "No, it's we're still working on it.
Still bacon. Still. How about Doom and
Damn.
Song Only? Did that come out?
It's not ready
Whatever
yet."
it was.
Away she goes. All right. Oh, speaking of Knife Road, just in time for Demonic Deathmatch. Here we go. What is this?
Boom.
Map 6 of 9? Okay.
Yeah, because they were
Ah,
talking
this
about a
one-
December release.
There's 13 enemies in this. You would not know it.
Oh, there's one.
Lost Soul.
There's like 3, 4, 5.
We get it. Oh shit! It's the fucking GoldenEye music. Yeah.
It is, isn't it?
Love that shit.
Oh, that's awesome.
6.
Oh boy.
But, yeah, one of the monsters is a Cyber Demon, obviously. Now,
We need more
you-
GoldenEye music in Doom.
You said my map didn't have much ammo. This map is gonna kill you.
7.
Sure, I should have. I gotta set up some infight or something.
8.
Yeah. Would be a good idea. I mean, it's not that easy to set up infighting.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you want to get away from the bad guys.
Your advice is so good. Oh my god, what is happening over there?
Clip.
Aurora Borealis.
He's trying to clip and it's not working.
I see you.
It's shivering. It's cold.
Let them enjoy their vibrations in peace.
I
He's
don't wanna wake up
pissing
that
and
bear.
shitting because he just saw Clippy. He's met the Clippy.
You just leave it for the end, I suppose. Just leave it. Just leave the guy there.
It's a Krakow demon.
Buddy, are
You
you
can
okay?
get him, yeah. You can get on top of the thing that lower
You got some
on the green
crack.
platform.
Oh no, this map's scary.
Oh, that's a shame. Yeah. You can still get on the green platform, by the way, like the one that lowered.
Yeah, that sounds like a good time. Whoa!
There we go, and you
That
can
was-
fall. There was also one single chain gun, but like that's not a lot of ammo either way, so it doesn't matter.
How am I fighting this Baron right now?
No, just skip it. I think there is a plasma gun somewhere else on the map, so that helps. Oh, armor. You probably want that. You see that little switch?
Hey, don't just tell me shit.
Hey, hey.
I mean, I thought you had seen that.
There, now I've seen it, yeah. I got distracted by the Cyber Demon, so I didn't take super notice of it.
Indeed, yeah.
Huh?
So,
You almost
you
got
just,
splattered
yeah,
by it too.
so-
Alright, we need a jog kick and backup save. There we go. Good.
Did that just say sucks leaf?
I typed some more letters by mistake. It's not meant to say anything.
Joel Kagan sucks leaf?
Sucks ass? I don't know.
Well, that can't be right.
Yeah, you want to grab all the loose ammo in that area, I think.
Grab Joel Kagan's ass.
So I want to do all the things that I'm currently doing.
Well, you didn't grab all the ammo, so I mean,
You're gonna want to kill that revenant.
you did part of the job.
What open? Whoa. Go through that. Oh, don't go through that.
Do go through that.
You want to kill this? Thank you. Jeez. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh. Go through the exit. Nah. Oh, you got burned from just... Damn it.
I want to say you got just enough to kill a cyber demon, but you might not, depending on damage rolls.
well, you do. I mean, you also have 12 rockets, so.
Yeah,
Win
I'm
the
saying
map.
including everything.
And there's also just a tiny bit more ammo in the area where the cyber demon roams. So
What's Shep talking about?
I
Just
think
win
that
the map.
that is good enough.
Just win it.
Wherever cyber roams.
Kill the monster, kill it, and then like go to the exit.
Head for the exit.
Oh, you can also get like a little bit more chain gun ammo as well. That's just...
What if you miss?
Probably.
I won't.
well, that's my strategy.
I hate that I have to play really good and not miss any shots here. And I missed a few.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's one of the drawbacks, I guess,
Oh my lord.
of going so far back.
You got lucky.
But- Oh, there was there was a impact down below. Like, I don't know. This is one of those maps where, like, you just find whatever you want. You can.
This is one of those maps where you kill him and then you win.
No, where you kill them and then you have to go to the exit and then you win.
I cheeses the cyber once. I cheeses him twice.
And I cheeses the cyber demon. I cheeses.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
What's the matter, Limp?
I don't know.
Yeah, what's up,
Enjoying
Lamp? Huh?
Oh.
What's your problem?
Was that pissing you off that I was throwing one rocket at a time, very painfully slowly?
No.
Humiliation.
Got it.
The
I
thought that
double
was Doom.
humiliation.
I almost sounded like Doom Kid for a second.
No, I think Numbstock, there's a bit of an echo with some of the soundboard.
Maybe.
Actually,
could be.
if I survive this map, I'll be pretty happy about that. It's almost never that I survive a Knife World map. They're hardcore sometimes.
Yeah, and you didn't
Oh,
get any help.
Yeah. Well, you haven't died so far? Oh, great.
Yeah, I
Then
survived the shit so far. Unless watch me fuck up
I think you,
whatever the last thing is. It's bright. in here.
Actually, survival
Yeah.
is not the correct term. The
'Cause,
technical
yeah, you hit
term
the
is
trigger,
Iron Man.
and you go. You see the part where the exit is, but it closes, so you have to get there fast. The problem is.
Why is it like that? Oh! Why though?
Ooh, nice.
Oh, he's got it.
Yeah, you have more than enough ammo, unless you miss. I mean,
Not just that, plus the Archvile went down quick, and you know.
Yeah,
Clippy
and got
can
hit by the
do
Baron
better
too,
in
so
a
that
way.
helped.
You're too
God.
slow.
Oh,
In
man.
fought.
I am
Oh,
so
he
happy
died
about
right
that
at the
one.
exit. That sucks.
Yeah, you technically didn't
Come on.
survive. It was a death
You
exit.
technically didn't survive the map. Got him.
Then you're not going to survive any of the maps.
Nope.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as a deathless run.
Thanks, guys. Jeez.
I won.
Like, I feel so good after beating that map. Like,
Yeah, good
You
job.
feel good
Well
enough
done.
for a few more?
that was very well crafted for it's just small monster count there.
Absolutely, yeah.
I
13
got
monsters,
balls of
absolutely perfectly
steel.
utilized. I agree.
Fucking good. So good. I think we got 3 left.
Which map is
calm
this?
down.
Map, this is map 6, and then map 7. Map 7. Oh my god, map 7.
Oh my god,
Oh my God.
Nutsi. Yeah, okay, I'm in for it.
Yeah, you're in for
Nutsi
it.
still here? Oh. That's a pile of monsters.
600.
Why all the chain gun bullets? What are we doing here?
Mm.
Oh, I get it.
So if you don't die in this map, even once, that's going to be quite remarkable.
I'm gonna die. calm down.
Remarkable.
I'll die, shut up.
Clippy, you will not beat this map.
I mean, yeah, I mean, he will, but like, it will
Nope.
take a bit of work.
I'm saying it right now. Clippy, you will not survive this map.
That's a different matter.
You won't survive this map for 20 seconds.
Try not to exit.
Try not to scum.
Yeah. I can feel it. Clippy's in the zone now. He wants to prove us all wrong.
That's the...
The only
Oh,
zone
was
he's
it
in is
Archvile?
the autos.
That Archvile,
Hey!
just seeing that Archvile in the corner of my eye just made me totally, like, fuck up. Like, I
There's
just...
one per
Yeah, but he's just
side,
reviving
by the
zombie,
way.
man. Oh, fuck him.
Oh,
There's
right in the
two
back.
files.
And here come the big bombs.
Just mentioning that. I do think it's
Never
two,
mind
right?
that shit. Here comes Mongo.
One.
You must die.
I really thought it was two. Huh, interesting. No, I think it could be just the one and then like the red were on the other side. I don't know.
Oh, 1%!
Living on a prayer.
Nice. It's a backpack. Oh, by the way, made this. Made
Oh, that's
this
not
make it
good.
pretty cool.
So, wow, I'm amazed the Archvile didn't blast him for that.
I like how super
Yeah.
distracted this fucking Archvile is.
That's yeah. He must have
Yeah.
gotten distracted. That's like the only thing that basically saved his ass.
He probably has saved,
Oh.
but we won't know because he hides it.
Mm-hmm. And
Oh
then,
my
You
God,
have
I'm
a rocket
screwed.
launcher and a couple of rockets.
Yeah.
When did that happen?
There's not a lot of health in this
The
map.
beginning.
The beginning when you pick them up.
Deja vu moment. I swear I already watched a Clippy stream where he was playing an orange map and got distracted by a vial and then died to Revenant and said exactly what he said now.
Mhm.
Yep.
Away she
I
goes.
can see him
Bad.
doing the exact same thing.
I mean, this whole map set is orange, so maybe that just happened like a couple minutes ago.
I think that happens every time he sees an Archvile.
The situation was already interesting enough, but I was not expecting, an Archvile in the mix. I was really surprised by that.
Yeah, but like an archvile like surrounded by like piles and piles of zombie men is pretty fun.
Yeah, they usually like don't even fight you. They're just too busy bringing everybody back. It's great.
Yeah, that's the fun of it.
All right, I wasted all my health.
Yeah, you can probably make do though, maybe. That seems like stuff you might want to grab also, like the rockets and the super shoddy.
Ah.
Although there's like a lot of hit scanners there, so that you want to keep your distance.
Those fucking guys in the tower too. Fucked it up.
Yeah, those in the tower you can kill them now if you want. Like, just...
Yeah,
that would actually be a pretty good idea based on what's coming up in the map, I think.
Yeah, it might be worth using your rockets for that. I don't know.
Not rockets. I think there's not enough rockets. I think they're a pretty rare commodity. You got a lot of Chingon ammo though. I mean.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So, that'd be a good idea.
Wow.
But once you have dealt with all of these, once that's taken care of, you can.
I just finished filing
Very
my
electric.
taxes just in time for the Clippy stream.
I think I saw a
This is
blue
going badly.
sphere, a soul sphere in the water somewhere. I'm not even joking. I did see that.
Yeah, threading that needle there, Timothy.
This is going badly.
Is it
The
not the end of
Archvile's
the month
not
for
even
you
gonna
guys?
fucking show up.
No, it's April 15th is always the deadline.
Oh, okay.
Unless
haven't
you
done
like file an extension.
End of April. Oh, here we go. I can get the spiders to kill the Archvile maybe. Unless he comes ahead of them and fucks
that's a good
everything
idea
up.
if you can get it.
Wait,
going.
is this the fucking Clippy tax filing stream? I didn't even realize.
Of course.
Why are you here watching this? Go file your taxes, people.
Yeah, the problem is that the Archfighter is going to get stuck resurrecting all these guys, and then
Yeah, your low health is kind of a problem with him rezzing hit scanners.
TurboTax
Yeah,
was
that's
probably
true.
shaking its finger at you, like if you don't file in the next 3 hours.
You see, make it sound like it.
Yeah, I
Fucking,
did
like,
mine like a week or two
banner
ago.
ad.
Got half of it already.
banner. Yeah, you will file your taxes in 5 minutes.
It won't take you 5 minutes to come and file your taxes.
You will file your taxes in 30 seconds.
IRS agents are willing to help you at 12:01 midnight.
How many people are gonna have a fucking tax audit because they were watching the Clippy stream instead of like making sure that was
0.
correct? You're costing people money.
And
Nah.
yeah, but you're probably gonna wait for Ratsuit for that then.
Radical suit.
It's a bit of an issue.
You really like to spoil things, don't you,
Don't-
Soak?
What? What is that? I didn't catch that.
No!
Stop giving away stuff that's gonna happen. I want to experience it.
I'm not
Why?
because
Why do you want to
Not
experience
review
something
it
when
for
someone
me.
else already has for you?
like, yeah, sure, you can try to go get it now.
Go get
I'm not
it.
stopping you.
It makes more sense for maps that are like, you know, just really fucked.
Actually, yeah,
and
that's a
like
good
you're
point,
not gonna
yeah.
figure it
I
out.
forgot
Like
about
Forgotten
that.
Soul, most likely.
Oh.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's fun.
That was barely worth it.
That is
Right, it's 20 damage. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
maybe there's a red
in the
suit
Yeah, you
later.
only
UK,
netted
Fuck it.
20 health from that.
In the UK, doesn't the government do your taxes for you? Like in Canada, we actually have to do them as well. But
There may or may not be a Ratsuit around. I may have just been joking before, and you cannot get that.
I wish I didn't take a
Well,
hit.
it's right
Oh,
there.
good. I'm dead anyway. Alright, let's try that again.
You wish you
You've
take
got a
another.
backpack. You can just grab those shells.
Oh, thank you. I didn't quite realize I had a backpack.
The wrong number system sounds like a telemap. Yeah, there should be a system where he goes after imperial numbers and shit. Oh, that looks a lot more like Trump. If only.
Okay, you're doing kind of a smart thing. Okay.
This is a beautiful sky. So, you put my map after this map. I would think my map's not as hard as... Maybe, I don't know. Maybe since I made it, I don't know for sure, but... I feel like
Your
this
map
is
is
harder than my
Hard,
map.
dude.
You're the breather map
Your map
before
is
the
hard.
soul map.
I'm
not
the
as hard
breather
as
map.
this
I made a pretty difficult
hard.
map, but...
It is.
Compared to what's
Brutal.
coming after it.
It's not that hard if you know exactly what to do and where to go.
Right.
Did
Yeah.
you play a sandwich? I forget.
It's not that hard if you've playtested it 50
Nah.
times.
Yeah, if you study my map in editor, it's actually quite simple.
If you play my map 50 times, like I have, like I, the tester, have, then like, if you make the map and you know what everything is, and you play it 50 times, it's not that bad.
Shep says Clippy map is easy.
Oh. Okay, then. Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Well, Shep is biased.
Watch them kill you if you touch them.
I think Shep is just trying to brag.
He's just that good.
Oh man,
so-
shotguns for days.
I kind of like
Nom,
it
nom,
when
nom.
the game spams that sound effect.
It's just like loading like a bunch of shotguns in quick succession.
Too many.
A spider.
I was gonna say too, you might want to get off that floor because it is a 20 and that can leak.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No, don't give him any advice. You're ruining the experience.
You would just give me advice. You're full on telling me there's a secret here and there's that, and I just didn't...
Well, no. Okay, the secret because it was on the screen, right? Like it was on the screen. People could see it.
Yeah.
But Clippy couldn't see.
I'm not revealing anything you can't see.
Trust
did
me, Clippy
say
can't
that
see
with
half
the
of what's on screen.
Right.
Which, to be fair,
I mean,
happens when
okay.
you're playing, when you're streaming. I've
Just
had
because
that
it's
happen
on
to
screen
me.
doesn't mean Clippy had seen it.
You know,
It's true.
I'm doing live. I'm trying to read the chat. I'm talking to you guys, and that's like a lot of... Oh, I see.
You're not reading the chat. You don't have to. You've got me here.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, cool. This is gonna be awesome.
Are you having fun, bud?
Yeah.
Ah,
there
fucking
you go.
monsters again.
You're good to go.
Fuck.
You're Inviso.
Yeah, where's the fucking...
And GC so Inviso doesn't quite suck.
Don't worry, there won't be any archviles here. It'll never happen. It's not, gonna
Not
happen.
once.
And they'll be rezzing these guys anyway.
Yeah. I mean, I know whether there is one or not, but I'm not gonna say.
It's not a
Why
big deal
not?
because your rad suit's gonna run out first anyways, and you'll be dead.
You'll be dead anyway. And then there's nothing you can
Now, based on purely environmental proof, like the things we can see right now on the screen, we can get on that thing, and you're not gonna suffer damage. I mean,
There's more.
and then
Pro
based on,
tip.
like how the game works, the rat
Pro
suit is
tip.
gonna run out, and then you're gonna have to get back up there, and then you have already used both the rat suits. So you're gonna have to get back in the slime that you were just in to get on
Get
top
back,
of the...
get back.
platform.
You don't know me
If,
like
if,
that.
if you had infinitely tall damage on, you could shoot rockets at those lost souls to try and clean up the rest of the zombies in there.
I think he does, doesn't he? Because it's
I think he
Doom
does
Strict?
have boom strict.
Doom.
Oh,
Strict
there he goes.
would be-
Yeah, I think the rocket damage does convert with that. You're eating spicy pickles, Shep.
What about fuzzy
I-
pickles, Shep? Are
Oh,
you gonna
yeah.
have fuzzy pickles and
Oh,
have your picture
And he
taken
rode off into the
instantaneously?
sunset.
Fuzzy pickles is not something that sounds good or proper.
But you get your picture taken when
mean-
you say it.
What?
Fuzzy pickle sounds.
Fuzzy pickles sounds like the one
word.
you drop behind the couch.
No, that's furry pickles.
All right. Creamy pickles? I don't like this anymore. Spicy
fuzzy
pickles sound
pickles-
good. I've
Yeah.
never had anything like that, but it does sound like it could be pretty good.
Oh yeah, they are.
Do they? I mean, are they in a spicy brine or like how does that work?
my
Spicy
dad
brine.
I helped my dad make his own. We garden and like so we just grow our own jalapenos and you just jar the pickles with the jalapenos and there you go.
Oh, I see.
So it's more like an osmosis thing.
Yeah.
So you also get the spicy the pickled jalapenos along with the spicy pickles.
Yeah, like the spiciness just kind of evens out, so you can just eat the jalapenos. And they're
Yeah,
not
the
really much more
jalapenos get
spicy
weaker.
anyway.
Timothy
Oh, I
Mason's in
see.
the house.
Timothy is in the house because he did his taxes.
I guess I should okay, yeah. Well, whatever. Fuck.
Yeah.
Listen to all them little spider legs.
So out of reach.
Alopecia assassin.
Hello?
Hi. Wait, is that Chris Rock? Is
I
that
swear we have the best usernames like ever in this
is that who
chat.
you are? Remember when Chris Rock assassinated fucking Will Smith's wife live with an alopecia joke? I remember that.
Yeah.
See ya, Dedopian. Have
Well,
some
that
pickled,
sucked.
some spicy pickles on us.
Alright, let's try that again.
And we do
No.
have pre-look too, you could probably just
Confused.
look down and shoot them from the ledge or something.
Oh, hi there.
Oh,
Wow.
I forgot that was a thing. I didn't know there was a at the top. I forgot. Yeah,
Humiliation.
yeah.
I don't know. Okay, what? Yeah, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, Stellus is. Are you saying isn't that the second time you've left to eat something on stream? That's crazy.
His metabolism's out of control.
Guys eating all the time, leaving and eating.
1%, baby.
You're on a prayer.
I don't understand. Oh, I get it. I think.
You want a tip?
Give me a minute.
Would you like to know more?
I can see that you're trying to progress in the map. Can I assist you? That's what That's a Clippy joke from Microsoft Word.
Oh. I can see you're playing Doom. Would you like me to ruin it for you?
Would you like me to tell you how to beat it?
Oh my god, give me a break, buddy.
Give me a fucking break.
That's a fun one.
You got rockets. You can blow all those fuckers up.
Yeah, this map is kind of brutal in that way.
This is way harder than my map.
I don't know.
I
Yeah.
said yours was like the cleanser before the finish.
What?
It's true.
I mean, I didn't.
Yeah.
I mean, this map is hard, but like.
Where the fuck did he come from? For real? Wait, what? You've had that Timu Prince of Persia mini from. I like the idea of a Timu mini, just a terrible. That fucking Kesha Pitbull mini felt like a Timu mini.
That MIDI was so good. Did you listen to that?
Oh, it's so fucking bad, dude. Watch that
Fuck
spider,
off.
he's gonna
Where
get
are
you
you
again.
fucking guys that just never end?
These are the guys that never end. Dude, they're just zombie men.
Fuck, way off already.
The chef says your map, Clippy, is 1/4 the difficulty of this one.
I'd say it's yeah, 7/15 is difficult.
I mean, I don't know.
Seven-
Okay, like
what?
even if a map is like harder or easier, like who gives a shit? It's not like a dick measuring competition.
Well, actually, I'm not measuring dicks.
For
I'm just
you.
saying that like usually maps are ordered by difficulty, which they don't have to be. It's actually nice to go up and down and have like variations throughout the way. But I'm just saying, I don't know what I'm saying.
Look, nobody's measuring dicks here, unless you want to.
Yeah. On that note, I would like to point there are some people that seem to think making a really hard map means that you're good at Doom, and it really doesn't. Being good at your own maps doesn't really count for anything.
Anybody can make a
Yeah.
hard map. Anyone can pick a rectangle with like 10 cyber demons in it and say that's a hard map. Like the skill
That
is
might
a
actually-
challenging,
it's
fun
hard
map.
too.
That's interesting. Yeah. Now this is gonna really be bad news for me.
You also, it's not like Mario Maker. You don't actually have to beat your maps like saveless to upload it to people.
It's hilarious that I just saved while that was happening. Alright.
That guy's gonna get you again.
Ah, fuck. I might be fucked. I might
Oh,
have to
you
actually
almost
cheat.
did it. Great job. You almost did it, man.
I don't know if you have enough. Might be just barely.
Oh.
There we go.
No shells for you.
Then like avoid that.
The spider!
Oh,
It's coming!
How'd you
But
feel
also
the spot?
it's like yeah, you got like attacks on two fronts or something.
No!
Thank God these guys can't
Oh, you
aim
haven't
for
killed the other one
beams.
yet? Oh shit. There's another spider like roaming around there.
I think Knife World is actually
Actually-
starting to say that there should be an extra res.
Yeah, I think if you're running fast enough, you can get there directly, but it might be a better idea to do it from
yeah,
the
you
ledge.
got an SR-50.
Ah!
If I haven't heard you make that sound. That was like a
Clippy got so
smack sound
frustrated he
there.
turned into a Wookiee.
I've
bet
never
my
been.
Wookiee.
I never. So nobody's ever made me feel this way while playing Doom before. This is some
That's good, right?
tenaciously heinous, fucking bodacious, fucking. holy
Telly's tenacious, bodacious.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh,
the
good,
other
100
bad part
armor.
is that you have a little health. That sucks.
Yeah, that'll stretch out your 7% of health into like about 10%.
fuck. I'm extra hyper fucked, aren't I? Oh my god, yes I am.
You can beat this from the
Oh,
Wait, did a zombie man
Except-
just do 7 health with one shot even with armor? I forgot how much damage they did.
a pellet can do up to 15, so yeah, well, all it's gonna take,
Yeah.
it might be just one pellet could do you in.
I like how we got
Five,
one pelleted
15.
twice in a row. That's like kind of bad luck.
I'm hyper extra fucked. Sorry for the
Like-
language, everybody.
Lang-
thing where
well,
you in the corner. You know.
Don't worry, this is a not safe for work stream.
Alright, maybe not so bad, but wow, tight, tight, tight.
Tight, tight, tight.
Still missing a secret, which I'd love to have. But
Secret. What the fuck is the secret? I'm
want to
trying
find on
remember.
my own.
Nah.
I mean, yeah, I know you do. Even if I remember what it was, I wouldn't tell you. But like,
Type IDDT.
kind of remember because it would be the
Does that say
Soul
Jell Kicking
Sphere-
sucks as all fuck?
My save files are all janked out. Alright, what's this gonna do?
Jolked out.
Soul Spear, which you already got. I'm just blanking on the other one. I don't even know if I found it.
Cool. Alright,
Where go?
yeah, where was the red? I don't remember. Whoa,
There
what
was
is,
a-
whoa!
yeah.
What's map, though?
Yeah, it looks pretty.
Looks like some kind of alien sports field or something.
Oh, I remember. Yeah, I remember a thing that would be helpful, but you know, whatever.
Yeah, News says you'll never find it because he doesn't remember it existing. Maybe he accidentally tagged a sector by mistake or something.
Yeah.
I
mean, also
love
the-
making
the-
secrets and then
stuff.
adding shadows later, and then it's
Yeah,
like 12 sectors.
Remember that map in what's it called? The 4th episode,
Yeah.
where somebody tried to make stairs and candles around a secret, and like everything was a fucking secret.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always tag your secrets last. That's the best way to do her.
Or just double check
You wanna-
before
you
you,
wanna
submit
check?
it
Not-
that
not
you know
smooth
your
it out?
count makes sense.
The thing is,
Want to
if you're
not
using
have to make the jump again.
What?
Apparently, you don't have to go there anymore.
I
Okay.
don't know.
Red door.
Do you?
Where's the red door?
Do you or don't you? I don't know.
ask that
Really?
green
You're
face
Oh
on the
yeah,
map.
take a look at the map because you've already seen the red box. They're there, right? You already saw that.
My mind just turned into pudding. All right, it's on the other side
Right.
of the. What's it?
It's on the other side, and you don't have to make the jump. You can just do the thing. Just go
How
around.
far around on the other side is it? And you got the. Oh yeah, that. Okay, perfect.
Which was not there before. That was like, and I had to. I saw Shep do that because I didn't even know that platform was there. But
Nice.
so yeah, that's a good one. 'Cause without that, you just have to keep going back to the slime, and it sucks.
Oh no!
Oh.
Yeah, cool shit. Good thing you have all that chain gun ammo. That works.
Oh, that's thank God that spider's a little too high up. He's gonna hit you now though.
Not all the time though.
That's no good. All right, let's try that again.
That's no good.
Fuck! I hate that spider.
Oh.
Did you do that on purpose? Just to
Yes, I
start
just
over?
seemed
didn't
like
want
it
it. That was
penalty
not a
call
good
was
life.
on.
That was just not a good life.
But you also have to take into account that you can just like go back up without going back to the slime. You can just like go down.
You also have to take into account your number of extra lives remaining. Oh.
I mean, it's Doom. It's infinite. You can just keep reloading.
No, he's gonna run out of lives. It's like Wolfenstein, remember? Extra guys.
Extra guys.
This super wide open map is such a menace when it comes to those skulls.
Yeah, that
They
much is
just get out
true.
eight.
You can just like float up a wall
Ah.
and get you from another.
Oh my god, this map!
Stellus asks, "What's the origin of never load this save again?" I kind of remember that.
Random id games 80. I actually remember that. We were playing that crazy ass map. Remember that was insane? And I saved it thinking, you know, if I ever want to. I actually came back to it and finished it, but yeah.
Oh, the one that was all the portal maze bullshit. Yeah.
Couldn't even kill myself without getting murdered.
I can't even kill myself right. Without getting
Fuck it.
murdered.
Fuck.
Can't even kill myself without getting murdered.
This is such a hard life.
It's a hard
But
life.
what about Doom?
There they
It's
go.
hard out there, man.
What
Times
about
is
the
tough.
Doom, though?
There's too much fucking shit on me. Yeah, that's this map.
And I love the single like stuck mancubus up there.
He's
I've
stuck.
never seen it move. Yeah, I've never seen it move ever. It's just stuck there.
Wow.
Well, you guys are late.
The souls
Yeah.
never stop sucking.
But I mean, the map is already kind of difficult enough without the mancubus, so we'll just leave it there.
Yeah, what if there were suck souls and they flew into you and then they'd stick on you and just keep sucking you dry?
That's probably an enemy in H-Doom.
Yeah, don't tell the developer of Hideous about that because the pinkies already do latch onto you, and you have to try and like, if they bite you in the ass, you have to stand next to a wall and like turn to slam them into the wall to get them to
What?
let go of you.
To
That
get
sucks.
them off your big bodacious butt?
Yeah, it's kind of interesting, but yeah, if there's a bunch of
Wow.
them and they swarm you, you die pretty quick.
Aren't there little ones, or are you just talking about big ones?
They're normally small. The
Yeah.
bigger ones are the ones that are also invisible. But like,
Because,
I don't
like,
know how it
it-
works with specters and demons. I think it's all randomized.
It has those little pinkies that are almost like the little Goombas that like swarm Mario.
Yeah, they're called babuids in Hideous.
What?
Yeah.
The fuck? Okay, weird. Wait, you know what? They should call them pinky demons because they're the size of your pinky.
Whoa!
There was that GZ Doom map. What's it called? It's like you're in a escape pod. You know that crazy one called escape pod? There's like seas of little fucking pinkies like swarming you in that one. It's pretty hilarious.
What's it about?
You land on an alien planet in an escape pod and have to. It's a very feature rich, like insanely loaded with GZ Doom features, so it's not something you would usually play. And performance is kind of tanks because it's just a massive map with like a million line deaths, but it is really cool.
Make sure
And it
to
has the-
download a contemporary version of GZ Doom for it, otherwise it won't work in the new one.
Yeah, I don't actually know what compatibility is like with that new GZ Doom. That's a good
I'm
point.
actually running contemporary GZ right now, but I think I want to get the new one as an alternate because when I first loaded this, it didn't work in it. So
Yeah, but that might just be a GZ Doom thing in general. I don't know how it deals with.
Oh, I figured you would've tested it.
whatever. I did. It does work on my GZ Doom. I don't even know what to tell you, man. I just
flavor GZ Doom are you
it's
running?
fucking weird.
Works on my GZ Doom.
I mean, I think it's past 4.14. Is past. Let me check that.
What I heard, I thought
GZ
414 was the one that caused the problems. I'm sure they'll fix it at some point.
I have 4.
I think it's 4.14.1.
113.2.
Okay. I think I'm using 4.14.1, so it should be one of those. But like that shouldn't really change the behavior of UMAP info in that way, or if it does, then that would be weird. I really have no idea.
GZ Doom wouldn't do anything weird.
No. It always behaves exactly as you would expect it to.
Yeah. You will make a good normal map next time.
Yeah. No, Newts, I don't find this map unfair, but I'm like, it's really giving it to me. Like, it's impressively
This is bullshit.
evilly
Yeah,
designed.
it is pretty intense.
Is people in the chat not knowing Telly? You need to brush up on your history. Telly is a reference to Teledirected Atlantic Doom. Yes, a 97 wad. You go to Shallow's channel. There's a whole history lesson there.
Go to my community post I just made, and I linked Shallow's video. And Shallow's video is the most has scenes from all sorts of periods of Telly history. I just used every save slot for this map, almost.
If you're on our server, you should know who Telly is, or I'm gonna ban you. So figure it out.
Is there a playlist on YouTube of all of the old Telly ads? Because I haven't really seen much of them. I
have
kind
a
of want to.
playlist on my YouTube
Yeah.
called Telly, and it has every Telly video that I could find, including the 2 commercials that we found. We've only found 2.
Oh, okay, cool.
All of the Telly
I'll check that.
Tuesdays,
There's another-
the original thing. Yeah,
I thought there was only one commercial.
there is 2.
No, there's 2.
Oh, have I wonder if I've seen the other one.
I mean, they're kind of in the same vibe, so.
Oh, I see. So Knife World, yeah. What you have to do is download GZ Doom version G4.15 pre-5G62381CC7D, and then it works.
Oh, that's all you have
It's
to do?
just that easy.
Dumbass.
I hate that spider. Oh, do I hate
That's
it?
a good spider.
That might be one of the best spiders actually.
I think it's been multiple spiders now, hasn't it? But they're all up there.
Now that particular spider's the fucking spider. Holy fuck.
I thought you killed that one spider that was sniping you before.
No, there were two
Stop.
actually.
Yeah, there's
on
there's a
top of
dead
that.
one there.
Because that's the first one. There's two of them
Yeah.
up there.
Yeah, even with
So
mouse
maybe
look,
I'm
he
gonna
hates it.
go-
Imagine that without mouse look.
To the map 7, right? I'm gonna go to Doom Builder and I'm gonna go open up this map and I want to see where the other secret is because it's driving me nuts.
Ah.
It's
Sector,
driving
where's
me
that?
crazy.
Okay.
Well, this is gonna be a long night.
Okay, what even is that? Oh, I see. Oh, okay, I see where it is. Okay.
What the hell is even that?
I can't even hit this fucking guy. Alright, let's go back in time.
It's not, yeah.
I wonder if I can just get like a
Hmm.
few bullets. Come on, just give me one set of 15
You've been here
bullets.
so many times that I think I've just grabbed
Please,
every
sir, I
single
want some
thing.
more.
You picked up bullets inefficiently at the very beginning, and now you're being punished for it. Sorry.
This map is very unforgiving.
Yeah, I was kind of noticing that at the start when he was dancing around. I'm like, oh, he's
Well,
just grabbing these
yeah.
boxes of bullets.
There are
The
some bullets there,
unforgiven.
but like, yeah,
He can probably kill
Very
the
much.
spider.
they're doing pretty good.
Trading
nuke
bullets
explosions
for
too.
health when you only got 22.
Do that.
Orange, you
Okay.
glad you played this map?
This is what the economy's like right now.
Jesus.
It's
It's
a very
just a fucking
apt-
death trap.
A very apt metaphor.
Fuck. Let's save scum pick
Trading-
up bullets.
Trading health for bullets in this economy?
Yes, I got it.
Nice.
Oh, I got another one. Alright, what do I got? 65. Now I'm getting greedy. Oh, oh there's
Oh,
3 of them
come
over there.
Yeah, I don't know anymore.
That's a little, yeah.
That's
have-
dicey.
You have 18 rockets and there's like not that many enemies left.
I can't seem to rocket the spider, so I thought... Fuck.
I'm just guessing here, but
Hmm.
surely there's a way to get closer to him later on. I would just avoid him and try to progress.
Yeah, you're right. What the hell am I doing? I just gotta jump on the round. Yeah, you know what?
What
spider-
are you doing?
I think I just had like I developed a personal vendetta against that guy. And I totally forgot. I don't even need to, yeah. I just gotta go over here.
He's got a. Clippy developed a blood feud against this one.
That spider is so well placed that like we built like a bond of hatred and like
He's literally
Yeah, I'm just
fucking
saying,
killing
'cause-
himself in the sludge just to stick it to him.
One of us is going, and it ain't me.
Yeah, I'm just saying, because, like, I've played spiders like that too, but I've never intended for somebody to fight them at long distance. There's always some way to get them.
No, I totally got carried away. I got totally like
Oh,
not
no.
more. Oh my god, please.
Oh, the spider can
You
still
got so
see
many
you.
rockets and shells, though.
There were 4 pain elementals, 1 per each side of the giant blue column, and you only triggered 3 before.
Ooh.
Nice.
That was a good shot.
Clip
You
field
can
and
get to it
spider.
at the same time.
I don't want to waste my precious.
Nah, just use the
One
shells
stone.
or bullets or whatever.
Do I have shells? Oh shit! Who got me in the back?
You do.
You do have
Oh,
shells.
he's sucking on you. He's still
Oh,
on
you
you.
have shells now. You're right.
Yeah, they were
Oh,
up
you
there
got
with
shells
the main
in the
element.
Oh, I got 40
rockets.
shells all of a sudden. Ha ha.
Yeah.
All of a
If you were on
sudden.
the edge of the blue, like.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. Get the fuck over
Ah.
here!
I didn't
even-
Come
yeah.
on!
They didn't even register that.
He's coming.
Huh?
He's coming.
Oh.
There he is. You
There's
got
some
him.
long, drawn-out hardships occurring here. All right. Oh yeah, the top of that again. I think maybe.
There's no. There's one.
What's that
oh,
middle?
there's
What's
one.
that
up
thing
there,
above the
yeah.
red K? What's that thing above the red K? That brown thing. Do I got a brown?
Under
key card?
construction.
Ease.
No, it's yellow, but like. Yellow is a pretty light color, so it just made a dark background.
Those
So
bars
otherwise
kind of
it
look like they're made of plaid.
Oh, you can get up there.
Yeah, there you go. Now you're cooking.
And you're doing quite okay for this part of the map.
What's the deal with that Mancubus?
Just
You're
chilling,
stuck there.
hanging around.
Do you want him to attack you?
He's just immobilized. You can kill him anytime you want. Doesn't do anything.
There's a chain gunner firing at you. Jesus.
I don't care. It's the fucking spider that needs to die.
There's a. Well, he was hitting you. So there's actually 2 up there. That's actually really funny. You
Yeah.
can barely see them. Pretty evil.
It's very funny.
Stellus, why are you? What are you saying?
Thing. Yeah, I don't know what he's saying.
You know what he's saying?
No, I'm just
Oh
laughing
my
at Clippy getting.
Fuck.
Jeez. I mean,
You
Laughing
should
at me?
shoot the lost souls before they fly.
I
in.
am starting to reconsider whether this map is harder than yours.
It is. But I don't
Only
mind my
half an
map
hour
being
later.
a buffer between.
Clippy's making it look hard.
It's
I mean,
definitely
yeah,
harder.
that too, obviously, but like, and the
Tired.
what? Wait a minute, because shit. could've
Here he
sworn-
comes.
Good job,
Yeah.
little buddy.
Can you double check the difficulty of the that you're playing under?
He's under hard.
3 difficult 2. Okay, yeah. So, because there was an archvile in there, what happened? Did you
Wait,
already
Where?
do the number ultraviolence
inside
is...
this place there was supposed to be an archvile.
Whereabouts?
You know,
Maybe his
fuck up.
corpse is around. This guy?
Inside the giant box. Maybe,
In-
yeah. That
In here, I killed him years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it would only, like, for me, it would only trigger when I came in here. I don't
Oh
know.
yeah, for Newt saying it woke up so much earlier.
That
yeah,
damn.
so it seems.
Clippy's hacking the game.
Line
Oh,
of
yeah.
sight might be calculated different in
Also,
GZ,
yeah,
I
no
don't
wonder
know.
you were having difficulty much earlier, too, because, like, that guy was normally would not awake. Now, I know the location of the last secret. I don't remember how to trigger it, but
Oh yeah, at this point, I'm not gonna find it. I don't think so. The only
You- I
place I,
mean,
could
you-
check.
you can find it if you know where it is. And
Well, yeah, I would say.
Yeah.
You totally can find it if you know where it is.
Yeah.
if you know where it is, you can find it. Or if
Damn it!
yeah,
I was asking a question earlier and I forget what I was asking. Damn it!
like
Wait, did that texture move?
Yes.
It
Or if you have a little faith in yourself and just find it like you did.
All right, well, we are.
Oh,
done.
it's so
Damn it, I was gonna
Ultraviolence
predict
is
that it was a
labeled
mega
as-
earlier. I should have said it.
Like, it's absolutely hilarious that if we finish the map with a full megasphere.
Yeah, what is the point of giving a megasphere at that point in the level? What the heck?
continuous play.
I don't know.
And then
It kind
it
of makes me
gets
feel
it.
good that I, you know, got to leave with a.
Yeah. You did
Yeah.
so well in the map that you finished with a full megasphere.
Be maxed her, bud. Oh
Wait,
my
so
God, look at this.
ultraviolence is skill level 3? I thought it was skill level 4.
No. Because
No,
it goes from
because,
0 to 4.
Okay.
Yeah, 0 to 4. in
I
the
didn't think this was gonna take
console.
longer than Toilet Doom, but it totally is.
Yep. You got 2 maps to go.
What
Toilet
What was the
Doom.
last map in Toilet Doom?
I need
Nice.
to
No, I would say-
recalibrate real
Even
quick, so I'll be right back.
okay.
At the
What do you
toilet?
think? But the last one at Toilet Doom, so it was 11 Dead, and then the last one,
Oh, the last map of Toilet Doom was Knight's map.
Yeah.
Knights. Okay, yeah, and that doesn't, yeah, no, that doesn't take nearly as long as the Forgotten Souls map, like not by a long shot.
Like, that's no surprise. Knights is tricky, but
I
he's
mean,
not.
it
like,
depends on how you play it, of course, but like Knight's map is actually like not huge. It is intense, but not big.
it's also not a Forgotten Soul map.
Yeah, no, but Forgotten Souls map is long and kind of has like a lot of enemies. So
Sounds about right.
sounds about right.
You know, you could like not put his maps in.
Why? Like, what's wrong with it?
I don't know.
Like,
You
have
can make it a
you played
secret
it?
map.
So
No, it just
like
seems like all his
people
maps
just
are
do
just
it.
like
They don't give a shit.
annoying.
If they see the monster count and they're like, oh no, then like they can just like not play it.
Okay, you can just not play. That's true.
Like if it isn't an actively bad map, I will remove it. I just didn't think it was a bad map.
All right. I haven't seen it, so maybe you're right.
Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe
Also,
he's
like-
gotten better. Some people change.
Yeah, I mean it is. It is a
One
difficult
day there
one. It
will
has
be a
lots of
Forgotten Soul
monsters.
pacifist completable map. Mark my words.
One day there'll be like a fun run and gun Forgotten Soul map.
I mean, he has made, for example, like that map with what was it, like 7 monsters or something? What was that? Remember that one?
No.
He had a
No, 'cause he has
10-line
4.
genocide. That's the most important WAD ever.
Hmm. I actually do want to make a map with 10 lines, but it would be. I think it's very difficult to make a distinctive map with that few lines.
Yeah, I made a map for it, and there's not much to it.
Yeah. I mean, I
10
saw.
sectors.
Nice.
I played through a bunch of them, and it's really hard to like say, for example, what's what, right? In terms of
Yeah.
maps, it's too
Whereas, like,
little.
10 sectors, you can actually do quite a bit with that.
Oh yeah, sure. Like you can do, you can do a ton with 10 sectors. You can do a ton with 2 sectors.
Yeah, that's true. Not so much with 1 sector when you can't shoot anything.
It depends
Well,
on
you
what node
can,
builder
but they
you use,
can't shoot
actually.
you.
Oh, really?
I mean, like some of the maps in that like
fine.
30-second megawatt thing we did a while ago were basically 1 sector maps. I was pretty sure
Yeah.
you could shoot people in them, but they
I
couldn't
think
really
that
target you.
what was that? That reject bug, I think, is only kind of like a Zen node thing.
Oh.
My nodes
if
are
you
No,
use,
I thought it was like a basic requirement of reject, because like to even have a proper reject, you need a sector to look from and a sector to look to.
Yeah, but like reject does tell you you can also set it for the same sector you're in. So
If you manually
I don't know what it
edit
is about
maybe,
Zen node,
yeah.
but I do know if you use ZDBSP, it just works. So I don't know.
I mean, nowadays it'd be like the go-to would be Zokum BSP anyway, but
Or that kind of vanilla map, yeah, and it has the same bug as Zen node, but like ZDBSP just works fine with 1
I
sector.
thought Zokum fixed that bug.
I don't think so. No, in fact, like it doesn't even
Ugh.
save. If you only do 1 sector with Zokum, it doesn't even save properly. I don't think.
Oh,
Jokum.
It doesn't like
My-
1 sectors at all.
Yeah, my understanding, and maybe I'm wrong, is that Zokum BSP is like favored towards vanilla mapping, ZDBSP is favored towards ZDoom, and ZenNode's kind of in the middle.
No, Zen node is just old and kind of like buggy in general. I mean, you can use it if you want, but it's not like the most optimal for anything these days. Zokum BSP is a replacement for Zen node. It's built upon it, and it's kind of like meant to even have kind of like the same syntax and stuff, and just replaces it. And ZDBSP is kind of, I think, overall pretty good for most things. Like most modern maps should work fine with ZDBSP. So if that's your kind of like focus, you can't go wrong with ZDBSP, I think. From my
Isn't it
experience,
Clippy's map next? He's asking whether he should come back.
It is his map. I mean,
His map's
Yeah.
that bad? Jeez.
it's pretty tough, but like,
All right. Yeah. Oh boy. I didn't think I was going to pop a BRB on the stream, but it's turning out to be a more hefty stream than I realized. And Knights, or not Knights.
apparently.
Who's that guy at the
Just-
end? He's coming up.
Just an instinct to say Knights when I'm like,
yeah.
fuck this.
Hey,
Days
everybody.
801.
Oh boy.
Now you've dropped your kids off at the pool, and it's time to get back to Doom.
I suppose. Alright. Too much turkey.
Dude, you're
Alright.
so triggered.
Yeah.
right
Oh
now.
god, it's just starting. I wasn't ready to kind of just start it. So this is my map.
Whoa.
As you can see.
Wait. This is a Clippy map with a hot start. Are you shitting me?
Now you see these trigger lines. If you walk through them, then you might get some of this action.
That's
What do
a
you mean
nice
you might
action
get
there.
some
Let
of
me
that
tell you.
action?
Look at that glide. Ooh.
So that's what I made.
Okay, I'm immediately understanding why the map order was chosen.
No, this is still easier than the last one.
You've lived a lot shorter.
I also made the god awful meteor listening to, by the way.
It's not awful.
Shit,
I
I
kinda
haven't
like
played
it.
this since I made it, and it's been a month. Give me a second to warm up here. And I'm also full of turkey.
Any
No
other
excuses.
excuses there for the map that you made?
Maybe.
And like Conky's in the way, and like one of my eyes is itching a lot, and
Yeah, and like somebody's thumping from that wall that I walled up a while ago. And
One of my eyes
furnace
doesn't
is out.
open like it
Guys
used to.
screaming
those
again about
kids
food.
are smashing my fucking pumpkins. And...
I'm allergic to the color orange.
By the way, this smoothie
hell?
is fucking awesome sandwich. I want you to really soak this in.
I am. I like it. I like the little breath that it had there.
There we go. I think we're starting it now. We got her started.
I'm gonna soak in this MIDI like a spiced pickle.
I also like that the because of all the little squares in the mid textures, like it
Oh
gets
yeah, the
very
stream is
blurry
going
very,
crazy. Yeah.
very often. Yeah, on Discord. it's
Turkey
just
does
looks
20
very
damage.
blurry.
I shouldn't die now.
Turkey.
I hope after this. Just the start. You know, just had a big turkey shit. Okay, I'm good to go now. I'm ready to go.
What? Okay. Who you calling Turkey? Knife World likes that you have to avoid the triggered lines.
Yeah, I gotta
Thanks,
like
Yeah,
that
that's
too.
what it is.
As soon as I saw the triggered lines, I'm like, this is totally what I have to do. Like, I immediately came up with this concept.
Yeah.
Just looking through the resources,
is
I'm like,
it?
I got it.
It releases the arch files, is that it?
Yeah. Not only that, but since the arch
Yep.
files are around the perimeter, if you kill somebody too close to the wall,
Right.
they'll get resurrected. I'm trying to demonstrate that here. Watch this guy here. Boom. he's back.
Oh.
The-
You're really
the
good
one
at-
piano chord, which pitch bends down. I thought that would be pretty funny.
Yeah, I like that.
Because pianos don't do
Uh,
that.
Yeah, and I'm
You're
so
really good
good
at
this
giving
fucking
people
MIDI.
anxiety.
I thought you could bend a note on a piano. Isn't that what the pedals do?
Thought for sure I bumped it that time.
No. No, I mean.
No, they're like
maybe if it's a special
sustain and
piano,
stuff
but
like
a
that.
normal piano, what the pedals do is like control the sustain of the note.
It's so easy
Oh.
to fuck up and accidentally save after you've accidentally bumped a trigger. So you gotta be
I think you
super,
can
super
you
careful.
can bend notes on a steel guitar with pedals, I believe.
Oh, I mean, yeah, sure, guitar you can bend notes all you want. It's not like a piano.
No, a steel guitar.
Really?
They actually have pedals underneath as well.
Really? Okay, interesting.
The best
They're
part is the
they're
monsters can
weird.
walk through the triggers no problem, but
Fine.
you can't.
Yeah, I mean, monsters don't activate the triggers. Like, if they did activate the triggers, that would be fucking sadistic.
Well, it's just
that
funny
would
though
be
because you
tough.
gotta like dance around them so carefully, but they can just like walk through and go, "We got no problems coming to get you."
Yeah. That's like the fun of it.
I
Same thing with
I
like
think
walkways and flying monsters and stuff. Similar idea.
no, I'm stoic. Your MIDIs really capture the chaos and anxiety of a Clippy map very well.
Yeah, I think
you
they make
should
a great
collaborate.
team.
Yeah.
And it just ends with a
I
kookaburra and the piano note.
played
That's just chef's
the
kiss.
map, and I saw the name like triggered, and it was like, okay, yeah, this map definitely, triggers the player. So
The rezzing against the wall was really chapping my ass, says Shep.
Still need to. Oh, third key. Alright, what am I doing?
They sound
it's really
rather
this
breathy.
Clippy map because I mean some Clippy maps are like a different vibe. Like a Nazi.
I keep
Ooh,
thinking I
Ooh, that
bumped it.
was
Oh,
there.
oh,
That's the only Nazi in the set so far, and I think. Actually, I
I
don't
wasn't
remember if there were
expecting
Nazis
Clippy to be the
in-
one to use the Nazi. Did not I did not see that coming.
I'm not sure why I did that.
Yeah,
actually.
I did not see that old joke coming either.
And then, yeah, you got only 512 lunch to work with, remember, so I had to come up with a funky teleport closet to make this work every time I get a key and so forth.
Knife World, do not bring up the fucking ridiculous fucking monster trigger shit in Barandor. Fuck off. Yeah, it was like, there was some weird shit we found out in Barandor. Some of it maybe was GZ Doom, where like the Baron could actually trigger the shoot switch, or was it the hit scanners that could? Had someone made a map that required that?
The whole Barandor thing, like, good stuff came out of it. Like, we learnt things, we grew as people.
Wasn't all bad.
That was Dubium's map from Bonus Door, I think what you're talking about.
So
we had to guide the Baron along an obstacle course.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
That was a great map.
By the way, coming back to this map for a second, like now there's mancubuses and spiders coming out. How did you trigger that?
Teleport closet?
Yeah, but like, do they trigger only after you got all the keys, or how does that work?
Every key lowers a sector that also lowers monsters into. Hold on.
Yeah.
How'd you do it?
Like, I know that each key releases like its own
There
little
it is.
set of monsters. Yeah.
Let them dancing. Let them dancing.
I'm
Little
dancing,
two
I'm
guys
dancing.
giggling.
So I forget exactly what it is, but each key lowers one of these triangles, and they lower to different any of the 4 portals around the starting area. And they kind of look like.
Hit scanners can trigger the shoot actions that the players can. You're planning to use chain gunners to open an
Somehow it
archvile
seemed-
closet.
Somehow it seemed like, for example, if you got all 3 keys, it would release a different wave or something. I don't know.
Something like that. Just look at the editor if anybody's curious. Just look at it and see how I did it.
Maybe, yeah.
Because I don't remember
Go look at it.
completely. But I did.
I
it.
won't.
But going back to chain gunners and shit, they can't trigger shootable things. Only the player can do shootable things. I learned that when I was doing Crit Expectations.
That's not what Knife World's saying.
Well, I know for a fact.
It
I
might
made
be a.
I made shootable crates in Crit Expectations that when you shoot them, they lower. And I was thinking that that would allow the hit scanners to also like shoot them lower, like take your cover away. But only you can do it. I've practiced. I've tried it in all ports.
Yeah,
That's
really?
the case. I'm not sure unless he's talking about a different format, but basic mapping. Monsters cannot.
Basic
Positive
mapping
that
101.
works in MBF.
Chain gunners can trigger vanilla shoot actions. Says Knife
Clippy.
World.
Oh, it's only the vanilla ones or something?
Only the official G ones, not the generalized ones. But
Yeah.
Clippy it doesn't do boom action, so I don't know.
Because
Well,
I'm
I'm talking about limit removing mapping. I don't know what type of format they're talking about, but
With vanilla, yeah. So, and if you have your compatibility set to strict, it should work like in vanilla. So I don't know what's going on.
Well, it also just might, but he did say he tested in other ports, so yeah, I don't really get it.
Yeah, here I would just like run straight into the imps every single time.
Now Knife World's saying you might be right, so Knife World, just come back when you know what you're talking about. Bud.
I'm not trying to pull one of those I'm right and you're wrong kind of things, but I just know that from developing Crit Expectations that that's the fuck.
That's the fuck.
Clippy has extensive practice in shootable crates.
I actually really do. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Clippy has
Nemo
extensive
Aim, I'm kind of,
practice in fuck.
or sorry, I guess Nemo I am, or Nemoium, or however the fuck. Yeah, it's the same when these guys go Turbo Mapper brain. I'm just kind of sitting here like, yeah, cool.
That punctuation trim in the windows?
I mean, you can listen in and learn a thing or two if you want from the experts.
I refuse to learn.
I kind of like that
Good.
Sandwich doesn't know things because he gets the real player perspective when he's testing maps. Like, he doesn't have to anticipate how a
Yeah.
map might work. He just plays it as a full-on player, and that's kind of cool.
yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
There's like
Sort of like
Stay stupid, Sandwich.
innocent naivete of the
Thanks.
normal player.
Stay stupid is my motto now.
it is interesting because the normal, like most people in the community, map as well. So it is actually kind of more unusual to be just a player.
Since I know how to map, I
Shep's
can
like,
really
"I'm a
anticipate
player."
things. Like,
I
you
think
know,
you'd
I
be
can...
surprised. A lot of
Yeah.
people don't map. It's just that there's so many mappers that it's difficult to notice.
No, Knife World, I'm not. You know, at some point in my life, I'm never gonna say never, but I just
You did make a map.
I don't
Remember
have
Bonus
to-
Door?
Yeah, I just don't
Oh,
really.
Clippy. Oh, God, so many wasted cells.
There's no worry about cells in this map. I can tell you that.
Yeah, you're not gonna be coming back. I don't think. To
Hey,
this
Shep,
area.
here's what you missed, by the
Um,
way, Shep. This guy right here.
Oh my god.
The
Shit.
legendary
That's
purple pixels.
I don't want to go in the portal
Yeah, you
yet.
just have to not enter there.
And then you get a totally pointless map. Yay!
Why is it? Why is there exclamation mark, question mark?
That's because I think one of the things Sneezy said was like you need to add that in secrets, or can add that in secrets or something.
Yep. This is
And
like
this
alien
is just,
text.
Clippy being weird. The text is just Clippy being weird. That's supposed to be used for actual text, not just like for weird shit. But it's funny, so
Clippy's not weird. Take it back.
Clippy is normal.
Oh yeah. I forgot my own
normal.
shit.
You might want to blow those up first, dude.
You can do that from below, maybe. I mean, or that.
God, this MIDI is so good. I just
love
love,
that at
I
the
love
end.
that.
The Quika.
When I
finish.
first heard that, I'm like, you fucking it's perfect, man.
Yeah. Well,
He
glad
knows
you
I like
liked
my
it.
Quika.
Now, one thing in my mind, I thought I had this like lower or open or get you out of here easier, but you do have to go all the way back, and I swear I meant to do
It's
something
a
else.
dick move.
Maybe I ran out of
I mean,
lines.
there's always RC3 if you want.
Nah. In the true spirit of a speed map, I'm just gonna leave it the way it ended up
Okay,
being.
yeah, fair enough.
Here's all the
Oh,
arch
boy.
files from earlier.
Yeah.
This sounds like a tele map with like the fucking phone ringing in the background. It sounds like.
Shep played this backwards, by
Yeah.
the way.
I figure that the sound of a phone ringing is very triggering, it's very anxiety-inducing.
You should use it for tele.
I already made my telegram. I don't.
Or someone else could use the MIDI if they want a chaotic tele style thing. Maybe.
You're welcome to use this in your map if you want, for some reason.
This does sound like a good song for like a cursed tele map or some shit.
It could be, sure.
You made maps but never released them, Timothy? Yeah.
That's more than a few people.
But part of me wants to try mapping just to like get a better sense of the work you guys put into it. Cause like, I have a sense of it, but I probably take for granted like how much work and how impressive it is, the stuff you guys do.
What kind of map do you think you'd make? Like a tech base, a sandy beach map, or
Sandy
What?
Beach map, it sounds good.
now you have
Honestly,
free reign
the-
over the triggers. Oh fuck!
At one point, I was thinking about making a map, but I thought about doing like one of these gimmick maps where like you make the map look like something and then design a map in it. I thought maybe that would be like an easy way to get into it. But and just make it like a weird theme map based on, I don't know, this map looks like a dog and you make a theme around that or some shit.
Yeah, you could.
Just to learn the stuff, you know. But
Yeah, that's a good idea. I remember a map in Ramp last year where someone did that, but with a cat. Like, it was like in honor of their deceased cat.
Yeah.
And the map
They
was
used the
shaped
exact
like a
amount.
cat, and they just like did that.
actually,
It was kind
you
of,
won't be surprised to learn that my first idea was to make a giant dick and just fill the balls with lost souls that just like spurt out the tip. But
well, I mean,
A
that's
fine first
Yeah.
mapping exercise.
that's
I'd have to
more
figure out how to-
interesting than some first maps I've seen. So you got that going for you.
yeah, just
Now, if
somehow
that
teleport them so they shoot out the end of the map from the balls.
If that
would be
interests
great.
you, Sandwedge, then you'd probably want to play episode 2 of Adventures of Square, where they have the cum elemental.
What?
Is that a real thing?
That's
I
not
thought
what
I
they
played
called it, but
Adventures-
that's what it looks like.
I played Adventures of Square and I don't remember that layout.
Yeah, you should look up what the pain elemental replacement looks like. You'll know then.
I like how a couple of people in the chat are like, I love the dick soul fucking ball soul. Go ahead and steal it if you want. I'm probably not gonna make it.
Autumn Fallen, you're just in
I-
time for Sandwich's great map
Yeah,
idea.
I'm supposed to be working on a map for a project, but I'm like, I want to make that.
The pain is stored in the balls. says Shell. Yeah, like maybe the balls are full of like pain elementals and you just shoot the load at a teleporter at the end. Yeah.
I have an idea for like the layout too. I mean, for the not the general layout, but like, yeah.
I got some.
Oh, the
GGs
map would
on my
have
own
0
map.
enemies. Yeah, the map would have 0 enemies in DSDA.
So in DSDA, you'd be shooting blanks. I see.
All right. Well, thanks for coming along, everybody. That's the stream. It's been what a stream it's been. All right.
Yeah, just
So soon?
8 of the 9 maps that there are in the set.
That's it. Great.
That's
Oh, shit.
completely all.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Should I BRB for an hour? All right. I'll just do it. All right. Here we go.
BRB parade
Like a
for
regular.
8 hours. Well, you go
There's
to...
probably not a lot of monsters in this map, and oh god, that's not actually as many as I thought. Have a good night, Ducky.
Yeah, Ducky.
Don't leave me now.
Don't leave
Yeah, I
me
think
now.
we missed a box of shells, but
Well, fuck it. Fuck it.
fuck it.
Oh, this
I
looks
think
like painted
Clippy's
dude.
got bigger things to worry about.
How come bad could it be? There's a BFG right here. What could this trigger? Nothing.
You know, you guys don't have to
No.
accept every Forgotten Soul map.
I said that earlier, and Dumbsoak would have none of it.
Okay, like,
Yeah, this doesn't seem so bad yet.
I really don't see... I mean, it is a tough map. I played it. I beat it. But, you know,
I played it.
whatever.
I beat it. I got the shirt.
Why'd I save there? Like, why did I do that?
Might as well. Oh. Oh, this
This looks cool.
Alright. Yeah, it's a cool little kind of like slaughter light, you know, a little fun, you know.
I like how it looks, but this reminds me of that pale horse wad that just came out that looked interesting.
Pale Horse, yeah. I also have a map in that if you wanna.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
It'll be what is the map? 3 or 4, I think. I think it's map 4.
Yeah, I like the look of it, and I like Violent Beetle-led projects. I think it is, so that looks like it came out recently.
Yeah, it's still kind of like in still RC, I think. But
This
yeah.
actually isn't too bad
Fun
than
stuff.
the point that I saved scum.
Well, you're 1/10 through it.
Oh.
Almost 15%.
No, you're wasting cells, says Knife World. Excelsior!
Wasting cells, but you got so many here. It really
You're not
doesn't
close
matter.
enough, Clippy. No, you're wasting cells. You're probably playing Pale Horse in retirement along with Earthless. Earthless is a fun retirement wad. It's just kind of fun, you know? Just a fun
Wasting
running gun.
cells doesn't matter, but you are kind of
Oh.
wasting cells a little bit.
You're wasting your life.
You're wasting your health.
Clippy's wasting his life.
Right there. Boom.
Hi!
That's fun.
Gotcha.
Yeah, when that is... You open a door
You're
and immediately you get a rocket in the face.
Surely there's a room with 600 zombie men. Eh?
I like that you have a save slot specifically for Forgotten Soul.
Yeah.
Is that actually like the specific slot? I didn't even notice.
I mean, it says damn it, Forgotten Soul, so, I mean, what
Oh,
else could it be?
I thought it
Shooting
could
at
be
the
a
floor,
different
that's Jeezy Doom cheating.
It could also be the never load the
Listen,
save.
I
for
need to
any
take
reason.
any inch I can get in a Forgotten Soul map.
That's what she said.
Wait,
I
is
don't
that
know why I
supposed
went
to be?
outside again. Oh.
Oh!
I need to take the full inch that I can.
I mean, that's as good a region as any. I mean, that's 100 more health.
And oh dear.
No, no!
It's such a
Oh.
bad place
There
to
you
get stuck.
What's on this side? Totally different thing entirely. Cool.
Yeah, what's on this side? Just a lot more monsters. What else?
Monsters.
Monsters.
That I don't think monster stats are altered.
No, it's just normal. The sprites look different, but it's all normal monsters.
Okay, so I was told
Yeah,
there was a box of
mappers-
shells I forgot back here.
Mappers get $1 million when they sanction your mod. Also, they don't do that anymore because you can just upload wads to their Kex engine port or steal other people's
What the
wads
heck?
if you like.
I think you're just locked out of the starting area. That sucks.
A box of shells.
No,
Oh, you didn't grab it.
that was the key to
so-
all of this.
No. Okay, no. We're
Are you
back.
locked out? Wait a minute.
I also
No.
have IDDT on. That's probably cheating.
Nah.
Oh, this is invalid. Earthless Prelude was in the official port, and that was I think the first 12 maps. So the full megawatt is out now.
Ah,
So
No,
I don't think they're
get-
putting the full
okay.
megawatt on there.
I'm getting that. Fuck off.
What?
So
Oh,
don't play it
okay,
on the
do that
Bethesda port.
That's
You
nonsense.
just did a
Play the
little
real
bit.
one.
Yeah, okay.
Like that's. Ooh, that's some like.
A little sleight of hand, yeah.
That's some entryway shit. Like if you jump down, you can't get.
You can't get the
Well-
thing, yeah.
I like this tree that's like multiple stumps. One tree. Oh, bye. Bye.
I like drawing trees like that. I don't care who knows it. Maybe not with the square trunk, but
I thought you said square Trump for a second.
Shit, can I not hear you guys?
Hi there.
I
No?
don't know. Can you?
Okay, there we go. I had to leave. I don't know. Discord does weird shit sometimes for me.
That's two of you tonight that have been having Discord problems.
All right, let's go play with the chain gunners again, I guess.
Good night, Shep.
Thanks for visiting, buddy.
Happy retirement.
I'm surprised
Have
I'm
a good
still going. I
day,
just did
Jeff.
not think this would be that long, but that's fine.
You're
Party stream
almost
28.
Yeah, almost 20% of the way there.
Well, oh right.
Also, another thing you can do, kind of like you're playing with free look, just like fire the BFG at the ground and just run.
Well, I don't want to be
Hey, I was
super
calling out for doing that
egregious with
earlier.
it.
That's,
That's
super
illegal.
cheaty.
Who gives it? Like, you're playing with free look, right? I mean,
No,
Yeah,
I don't
it doesn't-
actually care. I
Oh,
just
you-
like to point things like that out.
I'm not trying to be an asshole about it.
like if I'm playing with free look, I'll just do that. It's super fun.
But like Clippy will do things like not jump on monster backs if he can help. Like he doesn't try to abuse it.
I mean, don't do
All
All right,
right,
that.
Doom guy, you're gonna break your neck in the hub there.
Be
That
smart
didn't
about
appear to
it.
work very well.
Did anybody else see that?
What?
Well, I'm not sure about the current version of Jeezy, but like, doesn't
Clippy,
if you aim
do what
down,
do what
don't the
you did
tracers
again.
aim down a little bit too? So you only want to angle it down a little bit. I'm not totally.
I think
sure
he's
on
saying you can yeah, it's like you can instant trigger the tracers instead
Yeah,
of waiting
yeah.
for it to hit the enemy. Because you do
And
have to
the
look up,
tracers
I
will
guess.
Go in front of you, no matter like what the angle. You don't have to look up again, right?
I
Oh,
I
you
thought in
don't?
GZ
Okay.
Doom they did follow your direction though.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Different
Not-
versions of
not
Zoom
Do
did
you
it.
remember when I
no.
was playing Knight's map in that Die Hard thing, and there was a cyber demon way the fuck down that fell off a ledge, and I shot down with the BFG and got him? Way down. So yeah, it works. Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought everybody
I
died.
hope
for
the
a second.
Prince of Persia MIDI gelps you.
Wasn't this never-ending hallway, man? Oh, come on.
That's just the design of the map.
Well, that answer
What's
could
with this
apply to any
map?
question.
What's with this map?
That's the design
By
of the
this
map,
person.
that's what the map-
I should go back in time. I fucked up my health. I'm gonna go back in time. You know what? I'm gonna do whatever the hell I want. Alright.
I'm gonna go back in time.
Yeah, isn't that why you save, so you can just rewind like that?
Well, I usually don't reload a save if I'm injured. If I like fully die, I try to play that way. But this time I'm gonna, yeah. Well, I got hurt, so I'm gonna go back. All right.
Jesus.
Like Jesus, am I right?
What the hell? What am I stuck? What the hell? I totally just got stuck
Probably a
on
random.
nothing.
Yeah, a random stalagmite or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it's probably the Kako corpse or something.
Something is sticking me
No, I
over
don't-
here.
I don't think Jackal Corp would do that.
No, I mean like it fell next to one, you can't see it.
Oh yeah, like if.
Yeah.
I see what you mean.
The hidden red key problem, yeah.
Hmm. Like.
This side's annoying. I'm gonna go back to the other side.
Yeah, just like take a little bite at a time out of this one.
This side sucks.
It is what it is.
You suck. Sorry.
Oh, they can't open the door.
Can
it's
Kakos
just a
open
regular
doors?
door.
Yeah. Don't ask
Action
how they
number
do it.
1, baby.
The number one action out of the top 10 Doom actions. Number one, open door.
Number one.
Numso's
Action
top
one.
10 line death actions. Number 1 is number 1.
What's action 52?
What is 52?
Faceless filth.
52
Does
is
not
52
walk over
exit or
once
something?
exit? Yeah, exit is what I'm thinking.
File, new map, Doom 2.
That's what you do when you
That's what I
load
do
up
when I,
action
when I
52.
do it, like what a line death action does. I just like go open the new map and figure it out. 52. Ah, 52 exit level. Yeah.
I remembered. After you map
Walkable
for a while, you
exit
start to
level,
remember
not
a lot of the numbers.
Can you guys
Yeah,
make
yeah.
an action 52 WOD where all the maps are named after action 52 games, like Alfred and the Fennec?
No thanks.
Wow.
No? You don't like that?
Wow, that was.
It is
sucky.
useful to like memorize some of the actions that are like like I know 38 is walk over, line, lower to lowest, adjacent. Just
No,
because
I'm
that
talking
one's
about the
super
video
useful
game.
for all kinds of reasons.
Oh yeah,
Action
23 and
52.
38 are shit I use a lot.
What about time?
Yeah,
warp
say
stickers?
23, yeah.
23
And then
you just
37 is
switch
the same
lowers
as 38, but it changes texture.
I don't find myself using that one that much. 24 is
And-
shoot, you know, raises floor to lowest something.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't use that one so much.
I use that
97 though
all
is
the time. That's how you
teleport.
can do
Gotta
an
have
instant-
97.
Instant. Well, 97 for
97's
sure.
teleport.
Yeah.
Yeah.
97's a good one. 62 switch lower up and down.
I
The
don't
left.
have that many memorized. I don't think.
That would be
Anyway.
weird if you had, like each map number corresponded to the action and had to feature it prominently somehow.
I always
No,
thought of
yeah.
making. What if you had like a Doom remake project where you had to use the exact same triggers in the exact same like quantity on your map corresponding to the original map?
That'd be kind
Yeah,
of
that's a little
complicated because
arcane.
some maps are like you
Yeah.
can do them non-linearly. Like that
I
worked for like
mean-
really linear map, but like for ones where you got like a couple different options where to go, like E1 M3.
Yeah, but that's part of the fun, isn't it?
Yeah, I just
Trigger
thought it'd be a
Doom.
fun, like, arbitrary limitation.
Am I supposed to just hope
Like
for the
not in the
best?
same
here?
order. But...
Wow. Maybe this that'll.
I just wanted a map called Alfredo and the Fettuccine, but you guys just didn't go along with me, so that's fine.
I would.
Yeah. Well, you can make your own map, you know.
No, I can't.
Yeah, you can. Nothing's stopping you.
It's literally impossible.
Oh,
Only
well,
because you say so.
such a shame.
I didn't know they made so many quitters up in Ontario.
Yeah, we're quitting up here, that's for sure.
The national pastime is quitting.
Quentin Tarantino.
Yep.
What the hell is that? Oh my god! What the hell? Are they in the
Got
wall?
chomped.
What?
Oh.
They're in the goddamn walls!
Wait a
Yeah.
minute, what is going on?
That's a little hint if you can actually see, you know.
Oh, Jesus.
That's all
What?
fucked
This doesn't
over.
seem like it's supposed to be happening.
I was gonna
No,
say, I thought that
what?
was like a mass, like a fake wall.
Is that
'Cause I was
is this
just about to
MBF
say-
21?
The map is just fucking broken. What?
If it's MBF 21, that might have been a blocking line, but the one that
No, it's
doesn't
just
block line.
this is ever removing CO2.
Oh,
I don't even know what that was.
Oh, this is so fucking tedious. It's just
Yeah.
tedious for the sake of tedious sake.
Yeah.
It's like tedious bank. Fuck. What is
what the
that?
fuck are they doing in there?
What is this? What have you done?
Yeah. What's happening there?
This is literally just
Your
fucking
soul is mine.
Just a
That's not an
draining,
intentional fake wall, right?
exhausting setup, man. I'm
He's
sorry,
stealing
but
your
it's true.
soul as you play.
Yeah, I think part of the point of the map is just like to be really, really exhausting.
But
Gotta
that's,
get better at doing the horseshoe maneuver.
can't you
It
do
makes
like
stuff like this like quicker.
Don't worry, in
so
a few
worried about
years you'll
health,
grow
'cause
up and
there's no
start making
fucking health in
good
this
maps.
map.
There is some, but like not in this hallway. I don't think. Or is that a spoiler?
I think that when it comes to Forgotten Soul, Clippy doesn't care about being spoiled.
I mean, also, I think it would be kind of a foregone conclusion that there's no health in this hallway based on the available evidence.
There better be something down here, man.
Your Honor, based on the available evidence, I submit that this map
Okay.
sucks ass.
Again, if you don't mind the spoilers, that there is a megasphere at the very end.
Thank you. Like,
You know
that
what?
makes
If
me-
you really want to make this easy, just type in it hold L. That'll
there's
help
one
you.
there.
out.
What the fuck? Isn't there?
Did you
Or am
play
I
this
seeing-
map?
I did, but like, I don't remember everything about it.
Clearly.
I got
Did
it.
you study it?
You're failing the exam.
Like, I played it like a month and a half ago or something. I'm not gonna remember if there was a megasphere.
This is just.
Bottom
I
fun,
do
let's
also
know
think
more
it
about
wasn't
that
one at
horseshoe.
the end, like, to be-
Yeah, but like,
Like,
what
I
if
find
what
it
if when you
like-
turn the corner and like it's an entirely different clump of different enemies? Like this time it's revenants, and
Oh, there's
you're
gonna
like,
be fucking
oh shit,
spiders
buddy.
next. Yeah, really.
Yo,
What
it's
if?
gonna be fucking sick.
What if it's revenants?
Dude,
if I
let's
fall
take
asleep
bets.
right
Revenants
now?
or spiders?
How do you
Hey,
horseshoe
Forgotten
fucking?
Soul.
How do you horseshoe
If-
these assholes?
Forgotten Soul, if you're
anything
listening,
to
when
do
you
with-
make hallways like this with a shitload of monsters, what you should do is make lines that turn the path behind you into acid so that you can't backtrack. That makes it a more interesting.
Yeah,
Lamp,
yeah,
you're
yeah,
not
yeah, yeah.
helping.
Why the fuck would you give him that idea?
Get Lamp. I'm gonna kick Lamp. I've heard
Okay,
enough
no,
of this guy.
if it's slime, you can backtrack. You just like gotta close the wall entirely.
Who invited this guy? He's a bad influence.
It was in fact Revenant. You win.
Well, Revenant
Yeah,
always
win.
is the classic thing to do.
Like, good luck with this part because
This map and MIDI is raising your heartbeat from resting to call 911.
I hate this. I'm sorry. I really do.
yeah.
But really,
It's
it's
just
not
all
that
about
bad.
it.
It just sucks all the fun right out
It's
of the
not
whole
that
set to me.
bad. We had to put it in. There was no option. It's great. I love it.
I still say if you put in id behold L, that should make it quite a bit easier because you'll actually be able to see what the fuck's attacking you.
Yeah. Reminder that you don't have to play this.
Yeah, you could just not play the map.
You can just not play
Just
the map. It's not even a joke. You can not play the map.
Just people like to finish the WAD though.
What a
It's like
sucky way to end
people
the
like-
stream, just like, okay, bye, right? Okay, I just fucking left right now. Like, that's also fun. Like,
Yeah, I mean, no, I guess it would kind of suck if you just left it in media res, but you know, whatever, it's your decision.
Just cut the cord. Just pull the plug. Fuck this.
The other thing, wait a minute, yeah. No, I
I'm
get, yeah. I
so
guess I'm
tired
just
right
gonna have to
now.
play it.
Like,
Sorry, Autumn Fallen said, could you talk more about that? The horseshoe maneuver.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's when you
mentioned
go
that a few
back and
minutes
forth
ago.
like in a crescent sort of shape. And yeah, it's just for dodging shit. There's a map.
Yeah.
There's like a famous setup in Deus Vault where I don't know if it's the earliest instance, but you have to play it like that or like there's no other way to get through.
Oh, I mean, like Matt. There's a
the
lot of Matt. It's
horseshoe-
basically a variation of the circle strafe, right? But except one
Yeah,
one
it's
side
like
of the
half
circle is
circle.
blocked.
Yeah. But there's
Yeah.
a whole
I
there's
was
kind
gonna
of
say,
an
when
art
you can't
to it
circle
because
straight, there's the horseshoe. It's
Yeah.
an incomplete circle straight.
yeah.
And like map 41 of Die Rowdy is essentially a big horseshoe because one side's completely fills up and you just have to horseshoe it around and yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely an
It's not
art
that
to
hard
it
to
when
figure
you're
out.
fighting revs because you have to do it at a certain angle in order to get the homers off of you.
Bunch of homers.
oh, cool, it's the same exact shit, some more. Awesome.
Yeah, there's
Are you not
a couple of
entertained?
these always. But like, are you even surprised because you have done multiple hallways of the same type of monster in succession up until now? So I think it's following the pattern.
All joking aside, like, at some point you have to tell the guy to dial back this bullshit. You really do.
Well, it's
I mean,
kind of a
maybe-
problem when a mapper's complete like philosophy that they've admitted is to just make people hurt.
Like,
Yeah.
why does this
I mean,
have to
this
go on
time
for
the
so
project runner
long?
was
Like,
easy. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
This is
lie.
at least-
I don't play community projects very often, and it's because there's always maps like this in all of them.
Yeah.
Well, not all of them, but
Yeah, the ones I've played have been.
well,
There's
could be.
usually a little less selectivity than when it's actually more of a more of a big project that people are putting more effort into. Especially
I mean,
if it's like
that too,
speed
but-
maps.
Yeah, oh, that's another thing. Like, these are speed maps, I think.
Yeah.
We did have a discussion about this with Sneezy, actually, and he did bring up a good point that, I mean, this is just kind of like dumb stuff we do for fun at the end of the day. It's not, we're not like, oh, we gotta like make it good, like think obsessing over like
yeah, why
what's
make
good
it
or
fun
not,
and enjoyable for the player that we're making this for? Yeah, you're right.
Clippy,
Yeah.
I love this.
Doesn't
no,
it-
I
what's the
think
subjective?
I think
Some
there's
people would
definitely
say-
value in that, but
Yeah, some people hate your map, some people hate my map. I don't know.
I think
Lots of
it's
people hate
it's
my
really
map.
it's really the degree to which you like, right? Like everybody does.
This
like,
does
oh,
not
this
need
is
to
a
be
hard
5
map.
hours of this. I get it. I got it after the first hour.
As
So, for this
someone
section of the
who
map, like, if you don't,
as
if you
someone
wanna-
who Clippy
if you
hated the
normally
map of,
cheat,
I can completely relate to this.
like cheat. if the map is cheating, you cheat back.
Yeah, that's kind of
But
true.
he's
Like,
gonna
I love Nicholas
survive.
Monty, but every time I play one of his maps with a lot of acid, I end up giving myself at least one rad suit almost every time.
I mean,
Monty
I don't.
can be a bastard.
Yeah, he can definitely be a bastard. I agree.
So Timothy Mason, what did we learn today, everybody? We learned the history of Telly, spicy pickles, and horseshoe maneuvers.
Yeah, we've really covered a lot of broad topics today. That's nice.
Clippy gets the Spicy Pickle Award for this stream.
You like spicy pickles, Clippy?
Clippy can't hear anything.
Clippy is locked in.
You've heard of blind rage? Well, Clippy's got deaf rage.
Oh yeah.
Full on Helen Keller rage right now.
Honestly, I had so much fun with the rest of these maps, but this really is a sucky way to end it, man. I don't care. I'm saying it. Somebody in the chat will hopefully
I'm
understand
saying
what I'm
it.
saying.
I mean, you ended one of your old videos on my map too, and you hated that one too.
Yeah, you're 80% of the way there.
The
so,
difficulty
you're
is
doing
just
pretty good.
tedium. That's the difficulty. Like,
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
also
I
like
mean-
the way I played it was a lot less like peeking around the corner. I just kind of like
Yeah.
dodging.
well, there's no
and
fucking
missiles.
health in this map, and
Didn't you
Yeah.
cheat on the last one where it was like 4,000 monsters and it had that big lift like filled with fucking revenants and
oh, that
barons
was
and
also
shit?
nonsense.
That one was like the worst. I think
But you
he's
didn't
ever
finish
been.
that one legit, did you?
No,
Pretty
he
sure you
cheated
didn't.
like at
I
least
don't
halfway through
think
it.
I did.
I think
I don't
that's
think
the
I
issue.
finished
Is like
that.
when it's obviously that fucked, he cheats. But like this one is like it's just doable enough that it makes you like want to do it legit. Like
Yeah.
messes with you.
I did do it legit. I mean, I did use a lot of skills, but I did beat it.
I just hate ending.
Yeah, like
I'm gonna be honest. I hate ending every crispy chicken chill session feeling worn out and frustrated like this. Like, it's just every time. I'm
Okay,
just-
now the alternative, because I know you're pointing that out because I did choose the map order, which was not set when CC kind of like abandoned the project, but I like the other solutions would have been to put this map before other maps.
the real solution is
Well,
you
there's-
gotta rein some mappers
there's
in.
another
You just gotta
solution.
do it. For real? Am I
No,
wrong?
so
I can't be
but I'm
wrong
not
on
going to
this.
remove a map that was approved. I'm not the runner of the project. I just
Well, in the future, we're gonna have to
gotta
really
do the
stop
finish
this
line.
because this has got to stop. People aren't gonna want to play these if it ends this way every time, man. That's
well,
just a
they,
fact.
then they probably know that not to play a Forgotten Soul map, which I think a lot of people have already tuned into. If they don't like the style of map, they just don't play it, right?
That's the way she goes.
I mean,
Kind of like
I
Cyanox.
get
just
your
skip
point.
it.
I
Yeah.
don't disagree that the map is very tedious. I do agree. I think that's an entirely accurate observation. I don't know, man. Like, if I'm running a project all myself, if it's not like anyone else, I will try to rein this bullshit in. I'm not gonna. I did it.
Yeah,
in
you didn't run the
CCS5,
project,
and
so
you played
fair
it,
enough.
and the original versions of the
Anyway.
map were much worse. And you gotta fucking thank me for that, because they were much worse in CCS5. I
You're
did.
going the
rein it
wrong
in.
way. Oh, there it is.
But in this one, again, I'm not the runner of the project this time.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
like,
this-
yeah. I'm sorry, guys. I don't mean to be negative, but this is sucking the joy out of it for me. Anyway.
Yeah, which is
Sucking
totally
them
fair.
off.
I'm not saying it's invalid to feel that way. It is totally valid.
I hate to be
But,
negative like
you
that. I
know.
really do.
Clippy, speak your truth. It's valid.
It's valid to hate a Forgotten Soul map.
Oh, how does
I
this
agree.
never end? Honest to God.
It is the map
Now-
that never
yeah.
ends.
Just for this one, it's probably Oh shit. If
Knife
you
World
peek
said
and, like,
gave the
run
map
back,
a quick test, and that wall is normal. That's weird.
Yeah, because you can probably just like make them come out of that hallway, and then you run past them if you can get them. moving
Yeah,
right.
Autumn Fallen, GZ Doom does, objects do block rockets by default. I thought he was playing strict, so that should go through. But GZ Doom is weird sometimes with changing that mid-game, I've found, or just, I don't know, it does weird shit sometimes.
I didn't change it mid-game.
Yeah. Another thing to point
Sometimes
out
you
is-
change it and it doesn't
Yeah.
seem to, like, change. I don't know why.
No, I started the
But
session
even
that
in
way.
Vanilla Doom, I am going to point out that objects are still 16 units tall. So even though like at ground level, for example,
Yeah.
hit scan and stuff like doesn't hit them, if you're shooting downward, it will hit them even in vanilla. So I don't know.
Yeah, but by default, it'll just block like rockets and shit.
Yeah.
In GZ Doom.
In GZ,
I wasn't
yeah,
paying
that's the-
attention to how that was going here. Though.
It's a weird bit of behavior, but I mean, I suppose it makes sense. Like if you think about it.
Seemed like a
logically,
node builder issue with that wall.
It doesn't make sense from a gameplay perspective, though, because it's just so exploitable.
Hmm.
Yeah, it makes some logical sense, but it just makes, maps play way different sometimes.
Yeah. Well, which is why compatibility exists. You just it's supposed to remove the clipping. I don't know.
Yeah, but I swear sometimes he's changed it to strict and like the fucking infinite tall didn't change, and I have no idea why.
Yeah, I don't
know.
think that's included in part of strict. Like the way strict is set up doesn't actually reflect vanilla as much as it
It's
could.
supposed to.
I mean, not in all the ways that all the other ports, like all the weird little things, but Infinite Tall Monsters is in there.
It's supposed to. That's what it's supposed to do. Is like strict and
Yeah.
like the ornaments blocking.
Yeah, and
shit.
like the way that you move, like that could actually be it too if it's using like the older like Doom clipping code compared to like the cheesy shit.
I mean, yeah, fair enough. It is not strict to the point that other ports would be. That is true.
I just think it's misleading to call it that, and there should be a preset that like takes care of all that shit the way that it should be. Because I mean,
Yes, it
the
should be
whole
called
point of it is that if you're playing
strict-ish.
something that was built that way, then you want to play it with the intended settings. And I think the whole point of a preset is just to make that easier, isn't it?
Yeah. But, I mean, but what is intended exactly? Because I know I have to think that for a majority of vanilla maps, the all ghosts bug is not like a deliberate intended effect, for example, and yet it is part of the compatibility level, right? For instance, because that's just how vanilla works. But like, unless you explicitly rule it out, it's going to be part of vanilla compatibility, and yet that's an undesirable behavior. So what is undesirable and what is desirable in every single
Oh my
map,
god, you're
right?
What
seeing
graphs
some
all-
color.
says.
And
you
you
can
got
set those
blasted all the way
in
back.
GZ Doom. You can set those settings, like in other ports, you can set some of those settings too. I don't know. It is kind of more complicated than just like make a preset for it, unless you want to do it
Well-
again comp level.
I would say the all ghost bug that's kind of a special case because there are maps that like are specifically designed with or without it.
Yeah.
Even if you look at like how DSDA does it, there are particular maps where you're supposed to have that turned off just because the map was designed in
And,
such a way.
and Graph resisted that hard for a while. Like he got worn down for that.
Right. But it's I
Like
think
because that was originally his
Yeah.
stance was the ghost maps are specifically enabled by us in the engine code for the maps that
Yeah.
need it, and no other maps can use it. And he had to be like worn down on that.
You don't
And with
see how this
GZ Doom, it
map-
kind of gets silly because you put it on like Boom Strict, but then you can set something like
Don't get me
Ghost
wrong.
Monsters aren't supposed to be in Boom, but you can do that.
Like, don't get me wrong. I can see his stance that yeah, it was a bug, but it's a bug that eventually became a feature. And at that point, you kind of have to treat it more like a feature than a bug.
Yeah. There's also degrees to that because I'm sure some map out there, for example, would use the Tutti Frutti effect or the Medusa effect or whatever. But
Yeah.
like, you can just leave those in, right?
I mean, Ghost Monsters is a different case, though, because, I mean, while I'm sure there's maps out there that use Tutti Frutti and Medusa, like, they're definitely not even remotely, like, prevalent, widespread. Ghost Monsters, once
Yeah.
everybody figured it out, there was quite a few people making maps that abused that.
Yeah, but
so.
how many really? Because that bug just breaks the map entirely. how many actual maps that feature like the Old Ghost bug have you seen?
I mean,
oh,
you can
oh,
look at the
okay,
Doom.
map
You can look in
31
the
of the
source code for the
missions,
engine. Got those maps listed
I'm
by.
talking about the Old Ghost bug. I'm not talking about
Oh,
like
all ghosts. That's different. That's yeah.
Yeah.
That's
you know,
different.
monsters being resurrected. That's a different thing.
Yeah, all ghosts. No, that's just straight up bug territory. That's
Yeah,
you know,
and I have
your
seen it used
map is practically
intentionally.
unwinnable after that.
Yeah, no.
I have
Obsession
seen it
uses
used
it.
intentionally, but like very rare cases.
Why is my Discord just taking a shit? What is wrong with this program?
Well, there's another trigger there. Fuck. That's the key. All right, you're almost done numerically speaking.
I wonder what it has to do with those fucking drivers, video card drivers or something, because it doesn't like the stream for whatever reason.
Very odd.
What video card are you on again?
4070.
Did you get the drivers from January, the 572 series?
Well, no,
Or are you still
I
on the
got
566?
more recent drivers, the ones that apparently are having issues. 'Cause
Yeah.
they were about the 5090, and like I haven't felt like rolling
Some of
them
them-
back, but
Some of them affected the 4000 series as well. Like, I never updated mine, and I'm glad that I haven't because my system's been just fine. So if you're still having weird issues, do a clean uninstalling the drivers and reinstall those 566 drivers.
yeah, it's so annoying because I had the right ones, and then like I was just like, yeah, okay, I'll playing a new game, I might as well get a new one. And
Yeah, wait a while.
fuck.
Like,
And they don't
especially
make
when
it easy.
they launch a new generation of graphics cards, wait a while.
Timothy Mason knows
Okay.
what the fuck he's talking about. Like, yeah, no. Something's gonna have to change in the future. I'm telling you that.
Well, you could get more involved with some of that.
Hey, you want more
stuff.
cyber demons? Here's at least 3.
This map is breaking my Discord.
There's more than 3 cyber demons in the map.
That's why I said at least 3.
Seems to be running okay
This is
now.
Forgotten Soul. I'm
You're
hedging
not
my
wrong.
bets.
You're not wrong. I mean,
Okay, I'm kind of going back to what I said earlier about, or if Autumn Fallen is still there. I was going to mention So Bad has this series of videos called How to Doom, and one of them goes into great detail about the horseshoe maneuver. It's pretty interesting if you wanted to check that out.
there's one video on it about how to deal with revenants. I think it uses, like, it tells you a whole
Mm.
bunch of strategies.
Yeah. His videos are really good.
And now you got this part, which is like, what the fuck do you do here? Just hope for the best.
Well, this is going to be a lot easier than the last part was, that's for
Point
sure.
down and shoot. You can just shoot from above, for example.
Yeah.
I don't know. You didn't even die, like.
I won! I won!
Now you're just doing that to hear the echo, aren't you?
What was that video about Telly you recommend? Shallow VA has the
Yeah.
history of Telly.
Yeah, go to my playlist and look up the Telly playlist, and that has all the videos.
Today
you need
was
to see.
a fantastic Telly Tuesday.
If you want a direct link, here's the Shallow video that goes into the history
There you go.
of Telly.
Oh yeah, he made that too. That's also on the playlist.
I could link your playlist if I can find it.
It should be one of the newer playlists that I made. This map is so inconsistent. Then you got this part which isn't as bad as half the other shit that happened.
Okay, and if you want the
Yeah, this part
full
is
Telly,
pretty easy.
if you want the full
Pretty-
Telly experience, I'll link. Here's Clippy's playlist. That is all the Telly you could ask for. It's got Telly Tuesdays. It's got the history. It's got the original video where we found Telly. It's got everything. Telemundo. And we're looking to go really big with this telly. We're looking at, you know, all sorts of stuff, merchandising opportunities, sponsorships. So try to get the word out.
Yeah, in the last stream, I think I mentioned that it closes May 4th, but we pushed it to June 8th.
We're looking to do a Roblox mod. You know, that's really
Yeah, I
going to
believe
get the
June
kids
8th.
in.
We got to do a telly skin for Minecraft.
Yeah, we're doing roadblocks and Minecraft.
We're setting up roadblocks all around the city for telly. We're going to block
preparing
traffic for this
all
motherfucker.
Riots. All telly-themed riots. You know.
Tell-
We're squatting in different buildings.
Like fucking Tellyman Square. The
Oh
fucking
my
telly
God.
standing up to a tank.
Did you make a map yet, Lamb? Because that's your map name if you're gonna.
I've got one cooking, but it's
Nice.
going.
Rocket launcher at the
Telly
end.
OnlyFans. Telly T-shirts. Yeah, I mean, yeah, there shouldn't be any copyright issue, right? It's a dead copyright.
Yeah, we're
right?
working on a localized version for Argentina too.
Are we?
Telemundo.
Because I definitely am not doing any other work.
Yet.
You're gonna have to find someone else.
Thought there was more. sales.
You're our link to Argentina, buddy. We need you for our regional strategy.
Don't cry for me, Argentina.
If you want me to do the work, I'm gonna have to get some dosh.
All right, we can
As much
send
as
you
it takes.
like a packet of ho-hos and maybe a Diet Coke.
Nah, fuck it. I'll just change all the strings to fake Spanish.
I'm looking to
Yeah.
fund telly as much as
You
it
have
takes.
El died.
I wonder if I
I
need an
didn't
arch
know at
file
the end
for
of
this.
every single word. What could
Yeah,
go
that's
wrong?
pretty much what it would be.
Nemoium
I
says,
think
"You all
so."
crack me up, literally." He's literally
Duo got a red
cracked.
Tio.
I'm glad you guys are having fun. I was kind of worried that I might have got too pissed off earlier, but yeah.
I'm glad you guys are having fun because I
think
want to
there's
die.
He is not.
Glad everybody else is having
Uh,
fun. That's the important thing.
The thing with the potions, I think there's like a lift at the end of that or something. There's a
Or Archvile helps you? It almost seems like you could do the move, but
no,
I
no,
can't see.
not Archwell definitely, but like I think there's a lift that like, fuck, I think.
I don't need it
The
anyway. I
straight
mean,
run, I think it's technically possible, but very difficult. I would say. I don't know.
I can't believe
Yeah,
you've done
I
this.
think you need like
got
SR50
200
to
health
even try
anyway.
that.
that's not that I
yeah.
need it. I'm just
Yeah,
curious
you
to
have
see,
to-
how to get it.
Yeah.
Whatever. Fuck it.
I think it is that lift. Try the switch again that opens the door and see if it like lowers anything.
My kingdom for a telly.
Can you do that? No, it's not that.
Doesn't lower anything.
It'd be
no?
funny if it lowered it just enough for a stray friend to work.
That would be interesting. Let me see.
You have to admit, when his maps get boring with the combat, they also have obnoxious puzzles that are hard to figure out.
You did a grab.
It's just, how can I waste your time in the most wasteful
is-
amount of time? possible?
I see. Okay, I checked. I took a look in UDB. You want to know how it is?
Sure.
Okay.
Did
so
it
the
actually
lift
lower?
So at the end of that, where the arrow is on the blue thing, also this lift, the gray one, lowers that. You have to like lower this lift, but then also you see that.
Ah.
Yeah.
Subtle.
You don't need those. No.
Eh. He's gonna be too busy dodging projectiles. Very
You
soon.
He was
need
thirsty,
them.
okay? He's been working hard. He needs to get his electrolytes back.
Yeah.
Probably maybe.
He's gonna need a piss mid-fight.
He's gonna need an 8-hour nap.
Like he's gonna have like one hand on the buck and BFG trigger and the other hand being like, all right, hold on, Archviles.
Pissing on their corpses at the same time.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Every part
Dual
of this is tedious.
wield.
Oh, you need more ammo? Go in the longest fucking hallways ever made and get
He
'em.
starts
Can you
pissing,
dual
but the
wield?
flames from the Archviles just like immediately evaporates it.
Can you dual wield your dick in Postal and just like piss while you're shooting somebody?
Yeah, that
You
sounds
know
like something
wheel
you'd do
your
in
dick?
Postal.
I think you can actually.
I know you can piss
I'm-
in that game.
Or no, you can't because it's considered a weapon itself. That's right.
Yeah.
Like you can unzip and zip as a free action, but yeah, the actual pissing is a weapon.
See,
I think
that's
I've said this-
next gen postal.
I think I've said this before on stream, but I think it would have that Duke Nukem Forever would have been a lot funnier if they would have just made Duke like really old. So when they do the piss gag, he goes to piss, but it's like he's got fucking like can't do it. It's just like a dribble.
Damn.
There's nothing worse than the dribble and piss.
I definitely think old Duke would be funny. You got like these hot
The
women around
kind
him
where
that
you're
fucking
forced to
got
just
ED
stand there
anyway.
and be like, all right, come on, get done already, and
He's like surrounded
just
by
keep going.
strippers, and he's telling them to get away.
My cock is gonna pay for staying limp.
This is so like let's go all the way back here. From
At least the
ammo.
MIDI is good and isn't repetitive and obnoxious.
At least there's ammo. Well, I don't know.
There is ammo. That's good.
Gotta look at the silver lining.
There's too much ammo for Forgotten
There's
Soul.
stalagmite fucking somewhere too. Oh, good. Yeah. All right. Whatever. I'm so done
Samsonite
right now.
fucking bags everywhere.
They're almost done. I mean, I think. Judging by the monster count.
Yeah. I mean, he's only got so many more.
Cyberisa. I'm working on my localization here.
Let's make it
No,
sound
no.
Spanish.
It's El Cyber Demon.
El
El
Cybo.
Cyberino.
Not enough Wolfenstein Nazis. Definitely not Telemundo approved. Well, there was a Nazi in the map before this.
Yeah, there was one Nazi.
One Nazi, exactly.
And it wasn't a Nazi wearing purple, because I think that's an interesting color. Like, all the other monsters are orange or green, and I just made the Nazi purple.
Makes
Not sure
sense.
Well, this WOD was started in a simpler time before Trump was elected. Actually, I don't think it was.
No, it wasn't.
When did you start this? New Year?
I mean, kind of like early February of this year.
Yeah, he was in office by then.
But he wasn't really in office.
I can't.
Oh, he was already making his presence felt.
It is a bit of a long hallway, isn't it?
This is terrible.
It's a bit long.
How long is that thing on the auto map? I'm curious.
I'm not looking.
Why not? Let's show us. Come on. Be a pal.
I just want to kill these guys if possible.
I want to see how big it is. How big is it?
It seems
Clippy?
like it must be shaped like someone's intestines. You have big guts.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is because it's circling into the center.
Fuck yeah, that's good. Look at that. Beautiful.
That beautiful handmade spiral. That almost is a pentagon.
Well,
What
you
am I
know.
Made
stuck
with the
on?
curved tool.
Round stub.
Is there a weird node thing going on? 'Cause,
Something's
yeah, there was
going
no
on, man. On top of
stalagmite.
everything else, probably on purpose. He probably designed a broken node to fuck you over. Like,
I don't think that's the case.
Clippy.
I don't know if he's. I don't know if you can manipulate the nodes that way.
no, he found a way.
He's manipulating our nodes.
I mean, you could if you were patient and had enough experience in doing it, because there are some maps that like
for sure. If you
intentionally
know what you're
fuck
doing, you
with
can probably do it. But like,
fucked with the lumps to
Is that
achieve
on a
weird
stalagmite
effects.
or is that just like
It's fucked.
there's nothing
That's what
there?
it is.
what is that? Let me just see. So that corner, I don't even know which corner that is. I don't even see anything weird in the editor. It's just, I guess it doesn't work. Doesn't work the way it's supposed to, I suppose. It's a weird one.
Nice.
I've had shit like that happen, but it happened early on in my mapping career when I was drawing things in a way where stuff ended up overlapping, and
Yeah.
you can end up with like something that blocks when it definitely shouldn't block, and it's all fucked. I don't even know how to fix it.
Yeah. If you end up with overlapping sectors, it just like I think one blocks another. It sucks.
Yeah, and sometimes you get, and I think it has something to do with like self-referencing sector behavior, and like, because I've had it where like I couldn't even delete it. Like I would delete the sector and redraw it, and the fucking problem would persist.
Interesting. Okay. That's odd. You're very, very close to finishing.
13
Believe me,
monsters. Good luck.
Clippy is ready to finish this map.
That's one of them.
Thanks.
Oh,
Yeah, that one.
Why is that not working? Why is he firing 6 fucking shots at once?
Forgotten Soul
What
has
a-
hacked his code pointers to do it.
I award this map no points, and may God have mercy on its soul.
10 points.
You gotta
for
get
sector
on. You gotta pay the troll toll to get in Forgotten Soul.
1 million points to Gryffindor.
$1 million.
Yep.
Bye.
Well, it
That's
broke
You
the
didn't
average.
100% it.
Go fuck yourself.
You didn't.
I don't think we
you
could
didn't
pay
UV
Clippy
max
enough
it,
money to
Clippy.
100% it.
You gotta reload and
Oh,
UV
no.
max it. You were so
We
close.
could give him the best, tastiest, crispiest chicken he'll ever have in his life, and he'll be like, no, fuck it, it ain't worth it.
No, I'm not saying we kick, Forgotten Soul out of everything. I'm just saying, like, dial it back. Like, that Revenant hallway and, like, everything is just way too gratuitously extended to, like, all that could be, like, way shorter and more fun.
Yeah,
Fun
I
is the
think
priority,
probably
isn't it? Is it
Take
not?
the towers down now.
So, I mean, fun is a little subjective, but yeah, I think.
Well,
I
my
think there
fun
should
might
be
not
an
be
element of
your
fun in that.
fun.
Yeah, what if
I'm joking.
your red is not
I'm
my red? Like, you
joking.
know what I mean?
Nobody finds that fun though, right?
Okay, no,
Yeah, difficulty
whatever.
completely aside, that whole spiral area really does just feel like filler to me.
yeah, it is filler, I think. It just feels like filler.
And by Forgotten Soul's own admission, they try to make things painful for people. So they're not
There's
really looking
another
for
thing?
fun.
What?
Yeah, like
No, I
listen,
think this is just map 10.
it's Doom. Being sadistic is kind
my
of
God,
a
it is
valid
map 10.
design idea concept.
Or is it? No.
No.
It felt like the start of map 10, didn't it? I was looking for
It
the.
did.
I didn't
the
remember
wall
seeing
Right,
the
like that's
Doom
what I was
guy-
thinking. I'm like, okay, that's where the secret thing is.
Was the Doom guy
Yeah.
height used elsewhere? I like that.
I don't tell it games, but I did copy these from map 10.
Oh, so that's why we're thinking that.
And it's kind of like a joke, like they're still making map 10, right? Kind of thing.
And you're
Oh.
the man in the box.
And there's a note from one of the devs in the wall that says just you gotta make the map.
Nice.
From Dave Taylor.
I was not thinking that, but yeah, sure.
I don't even
just
think
thought,
Dave
like,
Taylor
some
ever made a
random-
map.
Oh
Some
my
random
gosh.
developer named
I gotta
Daniel,
be right
right?
back.
Because
But
No,
he
you
needs to
don't.
like
my map,
cleanse his soul after that map.
like I named my map needs work, signed Dave, like just some random name, but yeah, it could be Dave Taylor. Why not? I wasn't thinking specifically like the id team. I think just some random.
Yeah,
people
I
making
just
video
made
games.
that mental connection because you're like, yeah, I took it straight up from map 10.
Yeah, but then map 10 is like Tom Hall made it, or
Yeah,
started
Tom Hall
and
made it.
then
Yeah.
Romero, was it Romero? No, Sandy that finished it.
Sandy did the touch-ups.
Right. Like,
There's
they
a
almost
map
did
in
the other.
TNT too that like copies. I think it's E1 or I think it's map 1. I can't remember, but it uses like straight up geometry from it. I don't think it's a big deal really. As
Yeah,
long as you
like
do it
Yeah.
tastefully and
there
not
was
like just
there was that whole debate years and years ago as to like, how much could you modify an id map and still have it like be like not an id map. And like there was even like some legal questioning over it, and I think in the end the basic position was, well, as long as you can't, play it with the shareware version or whatever, or maybe it was just if you only use the ones from the shareware, then that's fine. I don't know.
Interesting. Also,
I
another
mean,
interesting thing I
obviously,
saw.
nowadays it don't matter. It's pretty fucking moot. But
Yeah. But like I saw an interesting thing some time ago where it was this little trick where like like the save data when you save a game, there's the data for the objects that are in the map at that moment. And like for example, like the state of certain geometry and line diffs and stuff. So it's like I remember I think it was Linguica who made a save state for entryway, but it was kind of like a different map, but it had the same geometry.
yeah,
Like
I
people
remember
used
that. It
to
was like something like you load up the save and it was something completely different. I do remember that from Linguisa.
Yeah, but the actual lines themselves were from the map. It's just like everything else was changed in the save file, which was interesting.
Yeah, I think it was like some sort of proof of concept of
Yeah. I think I still have it somewhere.
you know.
It's very fun. And that's kind of like the kind of shit people did before they figured out, like how to edit
Yeah.
maps, like node builder and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like
That's
a
all you
little
could do,
throwback
really.
in that sense. So that was fun.
All right.
So what did we learn tonight, Clippy?
Spicy pickles.
Sometimes you gotta tell people to dial it back politely, and more people will. Yeah. I am so sorry. I feel terrible that I got but that really.
I don't.
Come on, guys. Am I crazy?
As someone on the
Am I an asshole
receiving end
right
of your
now?
wrath, I can understand.
I want to come
think
here and
it's
have
a
fun
very
and not freak out
understandable
like
reaction. Yeah, it's a very understandable reaction. Personally, like, I kind of did feel like it dragged on.
I'm just saying in the future.
It dragged on way too much. That
all
was
we have
just
to do in the
straight up
future is
not
just
fun.
say, please dial it back until it's fun, and then we'll accept it. But we
Yeah,
can't
if
accept
I
that
am
anymore.
the sole
We can't
runner of the
accept shit like
project,
that
I will do
anymore.
that.
I'm gonna have
If
to
I'm
pull a
the
veto
runner
and
of
be
the
like,
project, I
hey,
will do that. I'm not gonna like.
that's the only thing yet. Just you should strive to have the player have fun and not just tedium is not a difficulty setting.
Tedium is easy to make. Tedium is easy to make. Like making something interesting and hard is
so
a
sorry.
lot more different.
Anyway, that's all good. It's my fault. I could have stopped, but I did it anyway because
Sunk cost.
Well, you're a trooper, Clippy.
Anywho, there will probably be more of these sessions down the road. Right now, we're really focused on telly, and I think there's a little telethon coming soon, a little speed mapping add-on to the main project thing. Anyway, Discord link in the description if you're interested in any of that business. But yeah, finally got her out. Crispy Chicken Session 8. Hope you guys had fun. I don't know. What do you guys think? Closing thoughts?
Yeah, it was good
Closing
overall.
ceremonies?
I thought it was pretty good, except for the last map, obviously.
Even the last map could be saved if you just trim off all the fat. It had so much fat. It was the
Yeah.
fattest piece of fucking meat at the supermarket. This
Foie gras.
No, it's like when you go to fucking Chinese food and the chicken balls is a marble and the batter's the size of a fucking baseball. More chicken ball and less batter, and you got yourself a map, right? You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of the other maps were pretty challenging, but they were there was a lot of bite to them, and they were pretty punchy and short and stuff. And this map was kind of not that.
Overall, I had a great time, and I'm glad if I'd experienced it. And yeah, just lost my cool at the end a little bit. Way she goes. Anywho, yeah, that's all she wrote. I might come back next week. I have something I might want to play. I don't want to say what it is because I don't want to commit to it and disappoint the guy if I flake out. But I might do another stream next week, and then if I make it to my 30th stream, I'm really hoping to do a 100th id game super party extravaganza stream of epic proportions because we're so close to the 100.
That sounds exciting.
That's what I got. And then Telly down
The
the road.
the
and
last
so forth.
time that we had live random id games is when we found Telly. Let's not forget that.
Let me think about that. Was it?
Pretty sure.
I don't think it was
No.
live, was it?
No,
It
we
was
were live.
live.
I'm very
I
sure we
remember.
were live.
It wasn't our last live stream. It had the 75th stream was when we found Telly, but we couldn't load the Telly textures, so I did a 76 special.
Yeah,
Where
and
we
that's
actually
that.
loaded
And
the
even that one was kind of a little yee.
But yeah, that was a magical stream. That stream, like, brought Telly into our lives. So check out, if you go through my playlist, you can find out the Telly playlist, and you can find the id games. I have playlists for everything, but yeah. We found Telly. We finally did it. There he is, speaking of the devil. He's right there. Look at how happy he is.
He feels really good.
looking a little more than happy, I would say.
Blissful.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, Stellus, I'm thinking 2 weeks. I'm not sure what happens, but that depends on if I can. I still have to film 3 more episodes to get there. But yeah, good luck with all that stuff too. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, sucks.
Speaking of Game 76 Telly, yeah, there it is.
Yep.
Yuppers.
Yuppers.
There's the Telly with the he has like stretchy powers and shit. Like he can make words with his arms and reach out and get you.
He's a
turns
stretchy
into-
Yeah, we don't
glove.
have any of that.
Man, if only I could do that.
What would you do with it?
I'd probably broadcast obscene messages, things like that.
Okay. Let's leave it at that.
Go to conservative circles and talk about like strange meatloaf recipes that are being made by like this underground cult and things like that.
By the Hamburger Helper Club?
By the Hamburger Helper Club, exactly. Sandwich, you're the second in command now.
Thank you.
Well, that energy drink worked.
Engage. Full speed ahead.
I was so on the verge of passing out before I started the stream tonight.
Like I've been sipping on water and I got handed an icy partway through, so that was nice.
All right, everybody. Thanks for coming out.
I should stop this video. All right. Yep. So maybe I'll see you next week.
Yep.
Find us in the Discord, because that's what we do between videos. We just hang out there and it's silly times. Look at my wood.
Visit us.
All right.
Talk to us. Engage
Let's
with us,
hang out.
please.
Keep the party going. All right. Catch you later.